I don't have it in me right now. Good morning, sports fans, and welcome to another edition of NDB Media's Sports Talk with the Guys, home of the Monday morning quarterbacks on Saturday. And my glasses are dirty. It's Saturday morning extravaganza. I have a cold, a congestion. I'm not feeling well. So, hey, you don't have to lower the volume this time. It's all good in the hood, so they say. So, good morning, one and all. This is Sports Talk with the Guys, home of the Monday morning quarterbacks on Saturday. The Saturday extravaganza is going and blowing. Today is June 20th, 2026. I'm the scorekeeper. Thank you for joining us. Let's get busy, folks. Yes, that's the perennial Arsenio Hall. So as we go around the horn, I don't know what happened. I don't know how I caught it, and I'm on the road tomorrow. Say, oh my gosh, and I've had this easily since Thursday, and I'm really been out of shape over it. And Ariel seems to have caught it as well. So more likely it happened over at the dentist office for Ariel, poor thing. So, but I got it as well. So we'll see what happens. But it's not going to stop me. I'm going to be out for about 6 days. It's a business trip, and yeah. So we got a lot of stuff going on. Programming note for Game of Thrones fans. We probably would have done the program on Monday, but due to scheduling things and stuff, we're going to be moving it to this Saturday coming up in 8 days, the premiere episode, and then we're going to be back in our normal schedule on Thursdays. Next month, Star Trek Strange New Worlds will be on Saturdays. No change to that right now. Both times will start at 7 p.m., so we'll see. Yeah, my voice, I can tell it's really bad. Oh, you don't? Wow, it tells me everything is live right now. What a shock. Usually I get an error, but it's not on Facebook, huh? Absolutely awesome. I don't have everything's fine as far as I'm concerned. This is great. But thank you, Mr. Kanake. Oh, I see it right there. Yeah. I don't know what it is. I don't. But it's way beyond my technology, I got to tell you. It definitely, whoa, now I lost all my screens. What a shock. I love this new computer setup, but it really gets on my nerves. So, yeah, I'm on, check it out. So I don't know what it is. There I am, disgustingly so. Look at that. Facebook, yep. It's right over there. And it's on Sports Talk with the Guys. But thank you for letting me know about that. Yeah, you see, look, I'm looking up. Wow. But there are some issues. But thank you. Yeah, a slow showing up. What a shock. But yes, here we are, folks. We're going around the horn. I got to get my screens back. See, I moved it over, and then the screen gets smaller. It splits. I'm like, that's a small monitor. So we'll see. Oh, my alarm. Oh, I don't have my glasses on. So, Pomona weather. Feels like 54 is going to get to a high of 80. Oh, Las Vegas is going to be like 106, man. Ugh. But we'll be indoors all the time because it's a tax conference. Latino Tax Fest. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So, this will be my second year attending. I'm looking forward to it. There's a 2% chance of rain here in hell, which is interesting. I like it. So, my co-hosts would love to join me. That would be nice. Morning, and thank you. Yes, appreciate that. Yeah, sure. A little slow, but we are slow. So the wind is heading out to the northeast at 1 mile per hour. Humidity is very high, 95%. But humidity out here is nothing like in Texas or on the East Coast. I'll take my humidity any day of the week and twice on Saturday. Air quality is 96, so it's moderate. The dew point's at 53 degrees, so I think we're just right above that. Ooh. Or at it. Yeah, there's a lot of dew outside. Oh, my goodness. I don't think I have to water the lawn, but I'm going to because I'm not going to be here for about 6 days, so I got to drown it. Pressure is at 29.96 inches and stable. Visibility is at 7 miles. Sunrise was at 5:39, and I believe we're coming upon the longest day of the year, right? When is that? The solstice. Is that today or is that tomorrow? Let me check the calendar. It's not on my daytime. Father's Day is tomorrow. When is the summer solstice? Or did that one already pass? Ooh, that would be funny if it did. I wonder if it is tomorrow, but that's okay. It's all good in the hood. I'm done with the weather. Let's go ahead and take a look in history today. Back in 1970, Brooks Robinson collects his 2000th career hit. It was a three-run home run. Also on this day, 1973, San Francisco Giants Bobby Bonds sets the National League record of 22 leadoff home runs. Yeah, that was impressive. I believe it was broken by Ricky Henderson. And there are some pretenders. Let's see, how many leadoff home runs for Ricky Henderson? Yes, that's exactly what I said. 81. That's why when I hear the Dodger fans getting a Woody on Shohei Ohtani, it's like, good luck. Good luck. Look, the guy is the best player in baseball right now. There, I said it. Actually, no. He may not be the best player still. There's still a lot of incredible talent out there. He does something that no one else does. But it's been done before. And but his numbers this year as a pitcher are impressive. I think his ERA was less than 1 for the most part, and I believe it's finally above 1 right now. But the numbers he's putting up as far as pitching are impressive. Hitting, duh. Look at the numbers. You don't need me to say anything about that. It's obvious. But you have the apron stringer screaming that he's the greatest player of all time. Yeah, okay, great. If his career ends right now, is he Hall of Famer? No. Compared to other people, Babe Ruth? No. It's not even close. Not even close. But I hope he proceeds. I hope he does well. And then when he finally calls it, then you'll be able to decide if he is a Hall of Famer or not. But this whole future, well, if he continues, if wishes were horses, I'd have a unicorn. And I would be more than happy to skewer my opponents. That's why I want a unicorn. And I believe Anime Girl has joined us this morning. Good morning, Anime Girl. I don't hear you, Anime Girl, but I'm sure you'll join eventually. In National Rugby League, State of Origin is going on. The NSW U19s lost to the QLW U19s 14-28. The Women's State of Origin U91 or U19S, North Southwest U19s 18, and Queensland U19s 22. Are you back there, Anime Girl? I guess not. I hear you clicking away. So go figure. In the Telstra Premiership, round 16, the Knights 22, the Dragons 20. The West Tigers lost the Dolphins 36-22. Titans 19, Panthers 18, Bulldogs 13, Sea Eagles 12. Cowboys and Warriors will be on in a little bit. Storm visit the Raiders, and Roosters visit the Sharks. And the Rabbitohs and some others are on their bye. Anime Girl.
Yo.
I heard you cooking away the first time around.
Yeah, but for some reason there was a slow uptake on the speaking part.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm here now.
Understood. Well, morning, Scotland. Congratulations there, Lassie.
Well, we're actually in mourning because of the last game, because we didn't get a penalty when we should have done.
What happened?
Oh, we were
Sorry.
playing a certain team, and there was a little bit of a coming together, and we didn't get a penalty against Morocco. So, hey ho.
Wow.
Never mind. There's a Scotland football team. The one thing you got to remember is you live in hope, die in despair. Guaranteed.
Understood. Good morning, engineer. I hope you're doing
Morning.
well.
Get your bum in here.
AVP League Week 4, Las Vegas. Okay, I guess I haven't put the link up. I did not put the link today. Sorry, I'm not feeling it. I don't want to hear it from anyone.
Really?
At 3:30 this morning, I was going to send a message to everyone saying I am not going to do this program. But, well, I'm here. So, I'm here.
Yeah. Here in body, not in spirit. Is that it?
I don't even know if I can lay claim to that. Yeah, it's really bugging me because I was doing just fine. And then I get this like right before a 6-day trip, and I'm just really agitated. I have about 26 and a half hours before we're on the road. So we're going to leave around 9 o'clock tomorrow. I'm sorry.
It always happens. It's sod's law, isn't it? If something can go wrong, sure as hell gonna.
Yep. AVP is going on right now, week 4 in Las Vegas. So I don't think I'm going to see it because it's only Saturday and Sunday. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Oh, it may be Sunday. Who knows? I might catch a little bit. And they're going to be at Vegas World or Resorts World. Oh, yeah, okay. Las Vegas Resorts World. All right. We're going to be there, like I said, on Sunday afternoon. I'm just going to cruise up there, and then we're going to come back early on Friday, and then we'll see. So, 75th anniversary for the LPGA. Jean Yang, -10, all alone in the lead. Lottie Wood is in second. Casey Parter is tied for second. And tied for fourth is Minji Kang and Yang Liu. In the PGA, you have the men's U.S. Open going on right now in Southampton, New York, June 18th to the 21st. Wyndham Clark, like the hotel chain, -7 and 133. He's leading by 4 strokes right now. Tied for second is a lot of people. Sam Stevens, Tom Kim, Matt Fitzpatrick, and Xander Schauffele at -3, 137. In IndyCar, Road America tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. 1 day, 4 hours, and about 45 minutes for the game. July 5th will be mid-Ohio. But the standings for IndyCar right now, Alex Palou, Nasi Racing, they're up with 388. Kyle Cookwood, the number 27 driver, is in second. And David Malukas. Folks, I apologize for coughing on air. I know it's annoying, and I'm sorry. It's going to be the way it's going to be all morning. So if the other hosts can get in here, maybe they can go ahead and take over. And I'm going to need right now, if Anime Girl can give us an update on the Scotland debacle. So I have to mute myself real quick because I hate blowing my nose on air. You ready to go?
You hate blowing your nose. Hold your horses. Hold your damn horses. Get it up. I'll get it up.
That's reassuring. Thank you.
Will you get your mind out the damn gutter? I mean, you might be a colonial.
I'm waiting here to blow my nose.
Well, blow your bloody nose. Blow your nose. Right. Oh my God! It put me on main screen. Whoa! We just lost all the viewers. Right. Scotland.
No, we didn't.
Foxtrot Oscar.
You said we lost all the viewers, and I said no, we didn't. I saw the numbers go up.
Oh, good God! I'm surprised. All right, let's get this back to where we should be. Right.
Look, director, get to it.
Oh, shut it. Just go play your baseball. We went down 1-0 to Morocco. of all teams, now we've got Brazil. How are we going to do it? Knowing Brazil as I know Brazil, I'm doubtful. But at one stage, we had a penalty. Well, the fans reckon we had a penalty. You see, our wonderful midfielder, Scott McTominay, was in the penalty area and suddenly went bum over tit. No penalty called. So we lost 1-0. We got to move on. But at least America now knows what to do with all its statues. Put traffic cones on them. It brightens them up. And buy more booze. Didn't you people realise when the jocks arrive, you've got to have booze? Boston found out, the jocks are there. Buy more booze, because we tend to drink rather a lot.
Yes, I believe it. But the cheer from, I think it's the Netherlands, the way the fans get set up and ready to go, that was really cool. Seeing the masses of them, it was really neat. But for FIFA World Cup today in the United States, Canada, Mexico, at 10 a.m. Pacific time, Netherlands visits Sweden. At 1 p.m., Germany visits Cote d'Ivoire. And at 5, that is 5 p.m., Ecuador versus Curacao. I'm surprised that they made it. Wow. And at, 9 p.m., Tunisia visits Japan. And the games will be at Houston, Toronto, Kansas City, and Monterey Stadium, respectively, today.
Well, I'm hoping that Japan can win. Scotland is my main team, but Japan is my second team.
Oh.
What, you were expecting something else, perhaps?
No. No, I was not, quite frankly.
I hear we actually made the loudest noise available at a certain baseball ground couple of days back.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah,
we go on the standings. Mexico has already advanced to the knockout stage with 6 points. Korea has a chance because of the other two teams, Czechia and South Africa. They only have 1 point each. In Group B play, it is still a fight. Switzerland and Canada with 4 points. Bosnia, Herzegovina, and Qatar only have 1. So if they, they could still qualify. It could be a problem. So Bosnia and Qatar, if they win, and Canada and Switzerland lose, then you determine the number of points that were scored against each other. So we'll see. That one is far from determined yet. Group C, Brazil, also, and Morocco. Ooh. Scotland did win one. They're not out of it. So who do they have to play?
We've got Brazil the next.
Oh, you did say
Brazil the next one. We've got to get a single point against Brazil, and we will progress. Apparently.
I don't see Morocco losing against Haiti.
No. I mean, we just about made it, but I mean, the way Morocco played last night, it ain't happening.
They have yet to score a goal, Haiti. So, yeah.
Well, USA,
go ahead.
Yeah, you see, way back in 1974, we were in the World Cup. We never lost a game, and we still got kicked out. Worked that one through. So
because
the
of
chances
points, right?
Yeah, it was points and goal differences. But I mean, we played Morocco. We went down. We're now going to take up Brazil. Now, it doesn't take a blind man and a galloping horse to realize what Brazil is. I mean, come on. you've got 2 chances against Brazil.
Yeah, I believe there's only 8 countries that have won the World Cup. Brazil is 1, Uruguay is 1, United Kingdom, or no, England has
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
Germany, Italy, France, Spain. Let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, France. France, I think they won as well. Only 8
Yeah.
teams have ever won the World Cup.
Didn't they win the 1991? I'm not sure.
I don't remember. Yeah, that I do not remember.
No, I'm not sure. You know, you're on about the Netherlands fans dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, do you want to see it?
Sure.
This is the Netherlands fans basically having a good time. Let's see if we can get this all set up.
Oh.
Get this set up. Hang on. Right. Come on. Here we go. Right. There you go.
Yeah, it is incredible as to how hyper they were. And yeah, the tune, everything, and someone translated. It's really cool.
Dance to the left, dance
yeah.
to the right, get ready, go.
Yeah, it is really cool. But it's not over in Group C. They're, Haiti, everyone's running over them, but it is what it is. Group D, the United States has already advanced to the knockout. Australia and Paraguay have 3 points, and Turkey has none. And they have yet to score a goal as well. So, oh well. In Group E, they have only played 1 game. So I believe they're playing today. Yes. So Group E play this way. Yeah, there's a lot to be determined here. Group F, Sweden 3, Japan had a tie? No, they lost.
They're the only fans.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
No, they had a tie. I apologize. Against the Netherlands.
Yeah. Japan is the only fans, after they play a match, they clean up after themselves.
Yes. I went to the World Baseball Club, or the World Baseball Cup. And Japanese fans, South Koreans less so, but I had never been bumped into so many people anywhere, and each individual saying, excuse me, sorry, excuse me, is incredible. Dodger Stadium, I had never seen the stadium as clean after event as I did that day when Japanese fans were there. I look at the country of Japan. It is beautiful. It is clean. But look, I'm not going to get into the cultural aspect of it. It is one that I've studied for years, and I've studied the American culture, the Latin culture, and again, I'm not going to get into it, but there are 3 precepts, and they respect themselves as well as nature. And there aren't too many that do that.
I mean, they've got an inbuilt sense of nature, history, culture, and they tend to stick by it. And good on them, as far as I'm concerned. Good on them.
And Japan is a beautiful country. You drive out to parts of the United States on freeways and stuff, and it's so utterly disgusting. And I have been noticing, as I've been attending many sporting events, the thing that I find most amusing is because I see it. People with money are the filthiest animals in this world. I see them go into the restroom, they do what they do, and they walk straight out without washing their hands. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
They're not worried about getting ill because they got the money. They're
They're
not
just
worried about having to
filthy
pick up the
animals.
litter because they'll pay somebody else to do it because they've got the money. You know, it's a mindset.
I will tell you that I've never seen a Dodger fan do that, and you know my love of Dodger fans.
Oh yeah, you love them. You absolutely adore Dodger fans.
I've never seen a Dodger fan walk out of the restroom without washing their hands. So go figure.
I find somehow it seems to be an in thing these days that people don't for some weird and wonderful reason. I mean, you stand there waiting for them to use the sink, and they'll stand there talking. They won't wash their hands. They'll just be in the way, and you're trying to wash your hands, trying to get out the restroom without using the door. You ever done that? Using your foot, trying to get the door open and not touch the handle because you see all these people that haven't washed their hands grabbing the handle.
Well, in many places the doors are open anyway, so you just go ahead and walk out, or they're actually a towel dispenser right there by the door, or they're like push doors. So it's kind of cool. You can push out. It's just like I said, it's just amazing to me how it's just. Look, I know it's a personal thing, and I know I'm complaining about it. I know I don't feel well, but I look. In early June, I was there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, June 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, and I was there June 8th, 9th, 10th, 12th, and 13th, I believe. And I had not missed an Angel game, and it's just utterly distressing and disgusting. Oh, sorry. I got to stop that language, big dog, because you are not utterly distressing or disgusting. People at the stadium are. Morning, big dog.
Konnichiwa.
Yep.
Hola, Presidente, ¿cómo estás?
Oh, God, he's off again with this bloody weird language he's got. Strange, man.
Weird language is spoken by over 1 billion people. I don't understand what you're talking about.
¿Dónde está el baño? Porque tengo choro.
That's pretty clear. It's very simple.
Whatever.
If you only knew. It's all good.
Ich verstand Sie nicht. Englische oder Deutsch gesprochen, bitte.
Bless you.
That's pretty good out of me, girl. That is good. How many languages do you play with?
Well, obviously English is my first language. As a child, German was my second language. Not so much these days. I don't use it that often. And a splattering of Japanese words. Stringing a sentence together is damn near impossible because I'm still fighting with the 3 sodding alphabets. I'm still not quite working out hiragana, katakana, and bloody kanji.
If it were swear words, Vietnamese and Persian, I've got those down, no problem. And otherwise, I just know a bunch of dead languages. Latin. Well, Greek is not dead. I can only read it. I can't speak it. And, of course, the Hebrew. But
you forgot Klingon.
I do speak Klingon, yes. Dilingenji. See, in Klingon, I just said I am Klingon, so hey, it is what it is. But let me get through this real quick. We did see the game on Monday, New Zealand and Iran. I was thinking of going. I would have been utterly disappointed because New Zealand and Iran fought to a 2-2 tie, and Belgium and Egypt also had a tie 1-1. So Group G is wide open. Group H, same thing. They all have 1 point. Group I, Norway, France, they all have 3 points, but there's only been 1 game in those divisions. Group J, which is one of the newer ones. No, I apologize. I think we had Group J before. No, wait. I think we went as far as H. Anyway, Group J, Argentina and Austria have 3 points. Jordan and Algeria have 0. And in Group K, you have Colombia, which won. Congo, did they win? No. They both lost. And then you have Uzbekistan, who has no points whatsoever.
Nil point.
And then finally, Group L, your kin. England, 3
No
points.
play. No
Canada,
kin of
3.
mine.
Panama
No kin.
and Croatia have
Yeah,
0
no
points.
kin of
So
mine.
there's still quite a bit to play in the group stage. There's normally 3 games, and there's going to be this year again. So there are quite a few teams that have only played 1. So I was privileged. I did check out the game yesterday. I had to run errands. I've been running errands for the last 2 days, even though I have not been feeling well. And I made it for lunch at a restaurant, and one of the games was going on. I don't know which one it was. But I did see the game on Thursday night, United States versus Australia.
You'd be very remiss not to watch that, wouldn't you?
U.S. pretty much kicked the crap out of Australia. I was shocked. I would have said Australia is the better team. I'm sorry?
I was thinking the same thing. I was shocked. I thought Australia was a better team also.
I think one of your goals was actually scored by an Australian player.
Yes.
I mean,
yeah,
talk about help the enemy along. I mean, that's normally Scotland's trick, but it looks like the Aussies have decided they will have a go at it. So yeah.
Oh, I don't know that, because in the Latin world there is a famous phrase, autogol, which is rather common, and that's when the opposition scores on themselves, and it does happen. But the second score, I did see it. We were watching the game. I think my classmate and I had gone to see it, and yeah, it was really cool. I was the first one in the restaurant. Goal! That was a little embarrassing.
That's why you got a squeaky voice. You screaming goal like the guy on the TV does, you know.
I still had my voice. It was loud, and it was working. Now it is squeaky. But anyway, that is a quick look at FIFA, a lot of stuff going on, and we can go over the other sports as we progress. So, officially welcome.
Now Big Dog's here. We're going to do the basketball, no doubt, because that's the man.
Well, it did end. It is over, and the Big Dog can fill us in on that if he so is inclined. But I wanted to say officially, welcome, Anime Girl. Welcome, Big Dog. And Tony, where the hell are you? So
he's feeding his egg whites and having his egg whites. You see? That's what he's doing. Hello. Queen Mary's ducking. You can hear it from here.
It's pretty close. I must admit, it is.
Yeah.
Are you getting sick just before your trip?
Getting sick? I've been sick since Thursday.
Hey, Big Dog, is the Pope a Catholic? Of course he's getting bloody sick.
I am really bent out of shape over that. So, but we'll see. I'm leaving tomorrow at 9 a.m. and we're going to be back sometime on Friday. So we'll see. Sorry, I'm getting a lot of activity on the iWatch. So,
where are you guys staying at?
We're staying across the way, dude. Where it's at the MGM Grand, and I could not get anything less than $220 a night, and I had to book several rooms. Not that I didn't want to. It's like So I went back to the Excalibur.
Okay.
$57.
Make
and
you holler.
$45 is the resort fee, dude.
So $100 a night.
No, $57.
Oh, I thought it was 57 plus 45 for the resort fee.
That's how ridiculous it is. The resort fee is $45. So the room, it's like $12 a night. So, and they redid the rooms, they redid everything. So we'll see. I walked last year. I did 15,000 steps every day, so I'm looking forward to that. But the weather right now is predicted to be about 106. But it's a little cold over here, so maybe it might move over there. But I doubt it. Let me see. Right now, oh my God. It's predicted to be 103 on Sunday, 105 and 106 on Tuesday, and drop back down to 103 on Wednesday and Thursday and 102 on Friday. So it's going to be a bit warm. We shall see.
Yeah, let's see if you still want to do those 15,000 steps out in 100-degree weather.
No, I have to. I have to walk from Excalibur to the MGM Grand twice. One's going, one's coming.
Take an Uber.
No, I did it all of last year, and it was damn hot last year. It's only a 20-minute walk. I mean, don't get me wrong, that is a lot, but the morning one, nah, it's okay. It's the one when you're done with the conference in the afternoon. That's the one that sucks because I don't leave the conference area all day, and I'm able to stay in there, so it's all good in the hood, so they say. So I am looking forward to it. I am excited. The one thing I'm not looking forward to is tax preparers. Oh, there are times that I'm on Facebook and I see the tax groups, and tax preparers are some of the whiniest individuals in the world.
No.
And I see a post, and then I'm like, just STFU, and then don't waste your time. Just don't waste your time. And I cannot believe I get suckered in on them. And it's like, dude, resolve it. Just fire the client. Especially, for all these years I've had a tolerance. That's your fault. Fire them. I fired 3 clients the year before. I fired 2 this year. It's just the way it is. And you just tell me, you write them a letter. It's a disengagement letter saying thank you, but
no, thank you.
Right. It's a disengagement letter. I already have. I've done it. Yeah, I've done it. And I just have no time. It's just it's stupid. I'm too old, and time is passing by way too quick. But anyway, I'm looking forward to it. The subject matter experts that are there are really good, and they're explaining to us a lot of the material. I learned quite a bit last year, and I'm looking forward to this year again as well. GMO's joining me, so we shall see. This may be a one-off, because I don't think GMO's going to want to go again. But we'll see. We'll see. So it is what it is.
Is traveling with you that bad?
No, it's the conference. But
I didn't know.
Big Dog, NBA, what happened?
Hey, 53 years. They finally. It was a hell of a series. Once again, New York came from behind, took the lead in the second half, and just held on. And the New York Knicks are the world champions of the NBA, which is great, actually. If it couldn't be my Lakers, I'm not mad about being New York winning the title. Of course, Mr.
Boston, right?
Of course. Mr. Brunson, of course, was the MVP, as he was the team captain and led all the charges in those 5 games. San Antonio just had no answer for the unity of the Knicks. And I will say I'm extremely happy that their coach Brown, won this title, because as you remember, he was the coach of the Lakers and he was doing a decent job until LeBron got him fired. And, because things weren't happening the way they wanted it to happen, I'm glad he was able to get a job with New York. Took him like 2 seasons, I believe, 3 seasons. But he turned them around, got them to the promised land. And New York fans were waiting for this. I mean, they were everywhere watching these games, which was great. And of course, the only game they lost was the Orange Oompa Loompa went to it. So they blame him.
Yes. Your Orange Oompa Loompa. No comment.
And there's talk about whether or not the New York Knicks are going to be going to the White House I believe because the owner, Mr. Dolan, is very close friends with 45, and I believe he said he accepted, but a lot of the players have not committed to going. So there could be very, very little players going.
Wasn't there
I will
another
s-
team that did that?
There so far in 45's tenure, before and now, no teams have gone to the White House as far as basketball is concerned.
Hmm.
Every team has turned them down.
Can't say I've
So
made one.
yeah, so the Knicks may be the first one if they do indeed go, but we'll have to wait and see on that.
I mean, the last thing you want attached to your team is a shitty looking reputation, and I'm afraid that
Yeah.
particular individual tends to do that to a team. Does it to
I am
anything he
glad
touches.
that I am not in the spot because it would be very difficult for me because it's the people's house. It's the White House. You don't get very many chances to visit, but the person there, whether you disagree with them or not, I'm glad that these people have been strong enough to make their own decisions. I will never be in that spot, thank goodness. So I'm not going to throw any rocks whether they've done the thing right or wrong. As far as I'm concerned, like I said, it's the people's house. How often do you get to go? So I guess that's already throwing my opinion in on it, and that's not my intent. Like I said, I appreciate that everyone who has stood up and said we're not going made the decision on their own, which is absolutely awesome. And I don't think I'm going to make a bigger deal out of that.
Yeah, I don't think he'd want the Brits to visit the White House. I think the last time we visited the White House, they had to paint it white after we'd been there, 1814 and all that.
Yeah,
redecoration. So
apparently you burned it down, yes, but you missed the
yeah,
other
apparently
building.
we sort of like a little bit of refurbishment,
Yeah, but you didn't burn the other
capital.
buildings down, so you missed. You're like a poor marksman. You keep missing the target.
Well,
But
we like helping the poor guy out, you know what I mean? The only bloody nation in the world that sinks itself, but never mind.
that what?
I said we're the only nation in the planet that sinks itself. We fight a war for everybody else, and the only people that lose out is us. Everybody else walks away with money and property and land and prestige.
Well,
and what do we get? We FA.
Okay, didn't the United Kingdom accept the money from Kuwait? Because Kuwait paid all of the soldiers that took in the coalition. I know the United States said, "Oh, well, we're not going to do that." The only ones that were accepted were for the soldiers' families that died. I understand. I may be incorrect on that. But the British also did not accept the payments from the guy from
As far
Kuwait.
as I'm aware, I don't think that. As far as I'm aware, I could be wrong, but as far as I'm aware, I don't think they did.
Could you imagine that, ladies and gentlemen? 400,000 soldiers, more or less. And the emir of Kuwait, when he recouped his kingdom, was going to thank everyone. It was over $10,000. It was an incredible amount. The United States turned it down. That's why I was asking if the United Kingdom turned it down as well.
Are you mad or something?
We all went quiet, didn't we?
Are you mad? No, scorekeeper, he's pounding those damn keyboard. He's on that damn keyboard. Holy shit.
I type fast.
Type angry. Yeah, there you go. Holy moly. And of course, I forgot to mention to the scorekeeper's utter excitement, they've already given the odds for next year's championship contenders
For who?
in the NBA.
Oh, sure.
Literally hours after the game was over, they already had the Spurs as the favorites, and then I believe it was Boston. I forgot who was third, and then the Knicks. So the Knicks had just won the championship, and they were already not even, the top three contenders for the title next year.
Well, but that benefits the casinos because these teams will not remain the same. So whatever odds they're giving out, it's going to benefit the casinos because it's better for them. So I could see that. I'm surprised, genuinely surprised, but hey, good for them. I'm not a betting man, and I'm not going to do that. But congratulations again. When I was watching Game 5 for about 47 seconds, and the Spurs were up again. Wow. And when I turned back to it, they were losing again. And it's just
these 2026 Knicks, their motto of like family unity, never give up.
okay.
Yes, Mr. Poker Face.
Whether it's 29 points or 40 some, as some idiot said on the first day, I'm glad they dropped it. But I believe they were down by 29 points clearly. And
that was a big comeback in Game 4. That tip in that crushed.
We were at Anaheim Stadium and we were in Brewery X, so we were actually in the restaurant when the game was going on. And it was kind of tough. You're watching a baseball game, and then on the TVs you got the basketball game, which was really interesting. That was kind of cool. I love that restaurant at Anaheim. And the way it works, a lot of people don't know this. Brewery X at Anaheim, maybe I shouldn't say it. Well,
no, you said it last week. It's okay.
For the millions that watch us, any ticket gets you into the restaurant. You just have to be there, and provided there's a table, they will sit you down. And it's really cool. It is really, really cool. Of course, you have to wait till a seat's available. And I found out that any ticket will get you in. And then if you want the picnic tables, they're either full. Well, no, there's some high tops. So there's 2, 4, or 6. If you want a picnic table, you can reserve it in advance via phone. But if there's 6 seats, you have to buy all 6, and it's $50 each. That's $300 for a picnic table. But each seat is given a $25 credit. So that's not too bad. $25, knowing that you're going to spend on the food. And then, of course, the other seats, which are the ones that have
covers your water.
In front of them. You'd be surprised, me. The water's free at the stadium.
No, I know. If it was Dodger Stadium, it would be just the water. But Anaheim Stadium, you could probably get a T-bone steak or something.
Dude, they have meals at $15, $18, 21. It is crazy. Good morning, Jorge.
What's up, Jorge?
Oh. Well, I hope you're doing well, brother, and I hope everything is okay. And if you're feeling on rain up, even with the spotty Wi-Fi, hey, it's like my voice. It's coming in and out. So it's a good thing, folks. The NBA Finals, of course, you have all these kids that have never seen anything that happened prior to it. They forget everything. They don't know anything. All the apron stringers and a lot of basketball fans have already called this the greatest series ever. No. It's 4 games to 1. It's not the greatest ever. I will acquiesce to the big dog. Was this the greatest comeback of all time? Was this the greatest game in NBA history? No.
No, I wouldn't call it the greatest game in NBA history, but
a lot of your kin call it the greatest game in NBA history.
My kin? I don't think so.
You know why? It's FOMO, fear of missing out. Yeah. And you saw it. Oh, this is the greatest. I was there. Whatever. You have no clue. No clue.
It was the greatest comeback because it just was. Which as I said last week, which was incredible because it erased the previous biggest comeback, and I was so happy with that because, of course, that was in '84 when Boston beat the Lakers. They were down by 24 and came back and won. So that now is, that's good. So I'm happy with the Knicks. But it was a very exciting series to watch because of the back and forth. The difference in the difference in the two captains of the teams. Victor Wembanyama, and of course Jalen Brunson, who's barely 6 feet tall, and then you have Wembanyama, who's 7'5". And it was just interesting that they just kept changing the attack to Wembanyama. They kept throwing guys like Josh Hart. Josh Hart guarded him a lot. Josh Hart's only 6'5", and he was guarding Wembanyama. They just kept rotating people off of him. So I think that was throwing him off. And of course, he's still just a kid. I think he's only 24, 25 years old at the most. So he's got a lot of stuff, he's got a lot of learning to do. I think he needs to bulk up just a bit more. He's just a little too thin, at least in my opinion. I mean, you've seen him, scorekeeper. Don't you think he could use a little more bulk?
I mean, what did they do? Stand him in a bloody grow bag to get him to that height?
Look, they're going to figure it out. They're going to put him on a muscle program, if anything, because once you get into your 30s, then the bulk just adds to the center part of your body frame. So,
wow, he's 22 years old. Holy shit! Thought he was younger. Older, excuse me. Yeah, he's seven. Well, he's listed at 7'4", but I've heard 7'5", and he weighs 235.
His body, look, folks, male bodies through their 20s, doesn't matter what they have. It's they have to go on a muscle building program. Otherwise, they're never going to gain weight. They just don't. I remember my 20s. I could eat everything and anything, much and often. Never gained a damn ounce. But I was told the great equalizer is the 30s. Sure enough, around 33 is when I found that. My body said, hey, welcome to the rest of your life.
Yeah, instead of going that way, you go that way.
Yeah, and it's not fun. So it's all good. But I know women do have it harder than us. It's just if we have to do 10 minutes of exercise, they have to do 20 to lose the same amount of weight. Ugh. So it is what it is.
All the fun of the fair. All the fun of the fair.
Ladies and gentlemen, in NHL, it's also over. Carolina took it 4-2. In Game 7, Carolina just shut them out 3-0 and pretty much did it. That was a pretty good series as well. But it's all good. And congratulations, Carolina, for winning the Stanley Cup. Vegas Golden Knights. I'm sure they're going to be back in it again. Oh, here we go. Here we go. For me, the biggest choke by the Spurs, they should have swept them. They led every game. So, the Spurs choked? In my opinion, yeah, they did. This was a choke. You're up 29 points, dude. Doesn't matter how good the opposition is. You're up 29. And then you couldn't even score one? Come on, man. It's, yeah. This was a choke. This was clearly.
Well, no, Big Dog ain't saying anything.
Well, I don't know. He was busy. We'll see what he has to say.
Definitely the 29-point the 29-point comeback was a choke by the Spurs. I just think one of my favorite phrases, I just think it was the testicular fortitude of the Knicks that they were not gonna just take a loss. They were gonna fight back every single game, and pretty much every single game they did. Even in the one they did lose, they were right there, with a couple of minutes left. They only lost by 4. So, there was just the fight in the Knicks. You just could, they had the heart. San Antonio wasn't ready for that.
What do you
it's
expect? Do you think the other team went in expecting a rollover or something?
no, not a rollover, but I think they felt that they were the better team, and on paper they looked like they were the better team, but they just didn't take it into their game plan. The heart of the Knicks, and
So
that the Knicks were going to keep coming back every single time. They didn't
so
care
the
if they
Knicks
were
had a
down
better
by.
psyche. You reckon the Knicks had a better psyche than the Spurs?
That they're better what?
Better psyche.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I think it was because the Spurs were such a young team; they weren't ready to get, as scorekeeper likes to say, weren't ready to get bitch slapped. So they got slapped a few times, and they didn't know how to react to it.
They weren't ready to get bitch slapped. That's interesting
Nope.
how you changed that, big dog. I don't think I've ever said anything like that. I do say insultingly that whenever a woman, I've said it, and a lot of people don't get it. I said, well, did I just get bitch slapped? And usually I'm telling a woman that. So that's how they got bitch slapped, or I've been bitch slapped. And as of late, my office manager has been taking quite a few shots at me. Yeah, I got bitch slapped the other day. It's all right. But
you do tend to lay yourself open to it, scorekeeper.
Well, I don't know if I laid myself open to it, but the reality is that she is pretty quick at saying things. So good for her. But
That's the joys of being the employer. Oh, hello.
I don't know about that.
Oh, hello. Stand by your beds.
Good morning.
Oh man, look, he's throwing out those guns.
Yeah, all right, big dog. Are you gonna blow them on air as you always do?
Dodo boy, you got a license for those damn things, have you?
I actually went to the gym before the show today, so first time ever.
Ah.
He didn't do anything. He just went to the gym, So I looked at it and went,
I didn't say did anything. I know. I just went there, said hello, and
Yeah.
left.
I looked at it and went, that's what you do with those things. And then came home and had his egg whites. He played with his nuts.
Damn, that was 3 in a row, dude. Yep. She's got you, dude. Damn.
Trifecta. The
Philly, I think you just got bitch slapped.
Tommy Thornton Mellon.
Now we all know Tony was benching like we all know Tony was benching like 550. Just to warm up at 550.
What is the most you did?
Yes, not 550.
325. Wow.
Yeah.
My former coworker, I think he was up to 315. And dude, he is not one of the biggest individuals in the world either.
No kidding. That's impressive.
Yeah.
So he could easily bench press you, scorekeeper.
Yeah, by 65, 70 pounds, big dog. Yes, thank you.
Well, yeah, that's why I said easily.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the impression is that I was about 300, and I'm like, no.
He might be able to. No.
I think that was your impression.
I got up to 256, disgustingly so. And I'm back down to 248. Thank God. I'm going in the right direction.
2 pounds apart.
Yeah, he dropped his wallet. That's why.
250 on the nose. Weighed myself this morning.
Yeah, but yours is bulk. Mine is flap. There's a difference.
You're a foot taller than me too, though.
Yeah, that's another thing. And
well, are you telling me you're a short ass?
You're 5 feet tall?
Well, not that. All right. A half a foot taller.
Dude, I am 5'11 and a half.
Yeah, I shrunk. I was 5'8". Now I'm 5'7 3/4". So I've been shrinking since my teens.
I thought I had, but I didn't realize I was.
I can't say I'm 5'8" honestly anymore.
I actually, I went in for a physical within the last month, and they measured me, and I'm still at 5'11 and a half. That shocked me because I remember my father.
Really?
Who? Yeah. And I was telling people now I'm like 5'10". I thought I'd lost an inch, but I didn't realize that I was always measuring myself with my shoes on, and the most recent ones I had done it without the shoes. So when I was measured the other day, last month, they said I'm 5'11". I'm like, my God, does that half count? Lady looked at it and she goes, yeah, you can still brag about that.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
That's why Tony looks the way he does, because he's going that way
I
and that way.
Yeah, like the Tasmanian devil.
Oh, well, I am definitely going that way. You know, I'm going that way. Yes.
Yeah, me, I'm sort of going that way and that way at the same time. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But like I said, I was at 256 last month. I'm now down to 248. And I don't know if I told you, Tony, that I have an exercise bike that my daughter purchased, and it was sitting in her room, and I'm like, hey, give me that. And I guess she got it off Amazon, and you can fold it up. So it's about so wide. It's about 3 feet tall, but when you extend it, it's a little exercise bike. And it's really not bad. And I do use it every night. I'm up to, well, I had stopped in the last 2 months, but after the physical, I got back to it. So I do about 8 minutes at night, and I do 8 minutes in the morning. I started at 5, and every week I've added a minute. So
You know what's good is doing plank exercises. I've been doing those every morning.
you know,
You only got to do them a couple
Never
minutes. It's 2 minutes.
I never did plank.
It helps. It just tightens your core.
No, I want
No,
the core
Roger-
gone. I don't want to tighten it,
Tighten your
Tony. I
core.
want it gone.
Hard as a rock.
No, Roger acts like a plank. He just doesn't do plank. That's the difference.
You tell Roger to walk off the plank several times.
At my former employer, several people would have told me to walk off the plank, and they would have been thrilled by it.
Then you're like, plank you.
Actually, it was frack you. So there was quite a bit of that. And, people would laugh, and other people were like, hey, well, what is he saying? It's like, well, if you don't know Battlestar Galactica, you're stupid. So it's all good in the hood.
Dodo Boy's choking on that cigar of his.
Look, HR really. Oh, what's
Ooh,
the
that's
brand?
nice.
young
What are you
man?
smoking?
Yeah.
It's a AJ Fernandez house cigar from Sandusky, Ohio. These are fantastic. Tastes as good as it looks.
Probably the only good thing coming out of Ohio.
Yeah.
No, the only
Wow.
good thing out of Ohio is the roads, but there you go.
I do better business in Ohio than Michigan, so I can't rip on Ohio with cigars.
So how
Okay.
much is how much is that little doggy worth that you're smoking?
See, house cigars are more inexpensive because they don't have a label. They're not a big brand, so it's tricky finding a good one. So I always try them every shop I go to. These are my favorite. They're only $11. So for a good
Not
cigar,
bad.
that's relatively cheap.
So how many of those would you
Wait,
go
wait,
for
wait.
a week?
Is that $11 a shot or $11 the pack?
No, this cigar
No,
is
each.
Yeah, I'm out. But
That's why I
It's been a
just
long
say-
time since you smoked cigars, scorekeeper.
and this cigar is
I was
15.
19. What?
So I got $26 I'm going to smoke during our program. Just light my $26 on fire.
Thank you, sir. That is impressive. I do not.
$30
am
bucks for a
looking-
program. Hell,
Mhm.
you know.
I am looking for another Bushmills. I just haven't bought it. I still have it, Tony. It's empty. This was one of the best drinks I ever had. It was a Bushmills single malt Irish whiskey, aged 16 years.
Damn.
Why don't you go to Bevmo or Wines and More?
Like I
They used to-
said, I don't want to spend the $200 to $300. I said, I'm too cheap for that. I'm on the lookout for. If you do a quick search on the internet,
It's a company write-off. You're whining and dining your potential client.
Listen,
Thank you, Big
he
Dog. I
squeaks
appreciate
when he fucking walks. He got no chance
What?
of
Well,
doing
he knows
anything else.
it. He knows what I just told him. He just doesn't want to spend the $200.
That's what it was.
I mean, there's tight and then there's Roger tight. And, you know,
Whoa. No, I love to spend. It's just there are certain things that I just like $16 for a cigar or 11.
No, he said
I'm not sure.
11. He said 11.
No, he said 13.
The other ones was $15.50. So yeah,
Okay, so yeah.
my normal cigar, a good one's normally $15.
So
That's the ballpark.
15.50 plus 11 would have been 27. You said 26, but that's besides the point. So anyway,
oh, picky.
Smoke for a day, you know, it's $60 a day.
wow. So it depends. You guys can get it from about 130, well, maybe 129 to as high as 199. Depends on the packaging, which is really what it is. But I know enough now, Tony, because of my clients, that paying $20 for a bottle of Presidente is stupid. You drink it, you have a hangover.
Yeah.
You drink this, you don't have a hangover.
Yeah. I've
learned
cheap
that
stuff. Yeah. I did
Not
too.
that I drink.
At like age 16, I think, 17.
Well, you see, I got this sitting here.
Oh, you have sherry, is it?
As Sailor Jerry spiced rum, 80% proof.
Oh,
Nice.
I've heard of Sailor Jerry.
I have no.
Me neither.
It's and it's unopened.
Nice.
Okay.
So there you go.
We have to do it, Tony. If you're up for it, my daughter is going to go see some horror movies, and I may end up going to go see her. Go with her to go see them.
Yeah.
If you want to do a review program of horror movies, and then we drink, my God. Look, guys,
cool.
it was one of the most embarrassing things we ever did. It wasn't my intent. I remember we started a program about 4 or 5 years ago, and my instructions to all the hosts were, look, bring a drink, something that, that you want to bring. Bring an item that represents you. And I forget what the other thing was. We're going to introduce ourselves to the audience. That night, we got so sloppy, stupid, that it was hilarious that we were just drinking. We were drinking on air, man. That was it. And it was funny. But we learned a lot about each other when we brought the drinks. It was really cool. I, of course, brought the bottle of Patron because I didn't have anything else. Yes. I do drink Patron. I do. But I understand agave is better, and I've had agave. It's just, it hits you less. But Patron, that's candy.
Darker the tequila, the better for me.
Yeah. Big Dog, do you drink tequila?
I love tequila.
Oh yeah, I love tequila.
But like Tony, he likes the darker. Because for us, we have dark and light. That's it.
I like the dark better.
I'm not that much of an expert on that, Tony. I don't even. Dude, we should do a liquor program. I mean, all kidding aside, we should, where we talk about the different level. That was my goal. I don't mean to say it, but I knew this girl. She admitted it. She was an alcoholic. I said, dude, why don't we do a liquor show? And she was up for it, but the job didn't allow her to do the hours or whatever. But I would love to do a program where we move up, and I would gladly invest in that program where we all have the same drinks moving forward. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Tony doesn't drink anymore though.
He drinks the $300 bottles. He doesn't drink a 6-pack of Coors.
Right.
Now, here's me thinking that because he's an Eagles fan, he'd be a Bud Light drinker.
Oh,
Yingling. Eagles fans drink Yingling or garage beer.
Oh, Yingling, I like that. That's good. I haven't had that in a long time.
Yeah, before Michigan got it, and I was going to Eagle games before I moved out there. I used to always bring back Yingling back for my dad. Just case.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, Dad, you got to try this beer, and he loved it, so I would always bring it back. Oh, it's so good.
I have never heard of it. I just looked it up right now. I don't think I've ever seen it. Didn't even know how to pronounce. I mean, didn't even know how to spell it correctly. But
Yueng.
It yes, Yingling. I spelled it, but I still found it. And it's a lager.
Yep.
See, that's what I mean. We should do a program where we talk about the difference between a lager, an ale, pale ale, even a cider stuff. That would be kind of cool, guys.
One of the best beers I had was a Belgian ale out of Wisconsin, of all places.
Dude,
really?
I've had a Belgian ale too.
Spotted Cow. It's called Spotted Cow. It's only made there. It's fantastic.
Okay.
That's interesting. But I've had I've had a Belgian ale as well.
Yeah,
I don't think it was the same name. And I now understand the difference between an ale and a pale ale, which is
big difference.
A significant difference, but I understand why. And it's really kind of neat. But we should do something.
So the horror movie that you guys will both talk about, you just started with Ice Cream Man.
Yeah,
that's the one that's coming up.
Yes.
When is that
I
one
saw
out?
that. I saw that preview and I was like, oh boy.
I won't watch the preview because I heard about it and I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to ruin anything for myself, but I want to see it bad.
Yeah, the teasers, the previews went bad famously about 2000, 2001. I remember the Jimmy Neutron movie for kids. You saw the preview, you saw the movie.
Yeah, I hate
pretty much.
And Terminator Salvation was the one that gave it up during the preview about it being the hybrid. And it's like, well, why do you even go to see the movie?
Right. I just did.
And it got to the point because all the apron stringers wanted to know everything in advance. That's absolutely stupid.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if I know I'm going to see a movie, I will not watch the trailer. Now, if it's a really low-budget horror movie where I'm like, man, I don't know if I'd watch this, I have to watch a trailer, at least give me an idea how bad it looks. You know what I'm saying? I'll watch bad movies, but if it's like really
this
bad,
one may fall into that category, unfortunately, Tony.
No. Everything I heard about it, no way.
What did you say?
Okay.
It was called Ice Cream Man?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. The original
I'm not into horror movies.
The original
I think it comes out.
Great.
I think it comes out in August. Can't remember when it was supposed to break.
I'm not sure.
Because my daughter went to go see Obsession.
Oh yes.
I haven't had a chance to talk to her about it yet.
Oh, it's good.
I obviously wanted to go see Scary Movie because, obviously.
Of course.
That was funny.
But I guess I have to go and take a look at Obsession before anything else. But I'm not going to get a chance. I might catch a movie in Las Vegas, but I don't think so. I already know if we watch a movie, it'll be Sunday night. And it's kind of cool because I've seen Regal Theater. I saw one in Anchorage, which is Alaska, and of course here in California. So I'd love to add Nevada on the list.
Yeah.
What is it? What is it? Back Doors? What was that? What's the
Back Rooms?
Back Rooms.
Back Rooms. Back Rooms. Yes.
I love that too. That was so good.
I got that one. I need to see. I need to see that one. That one looks pretty good.
I remember telling someone about these little cheap B-movie, horror movies that they were really common in the 70s and 80s, a tiny bit into the 90s. And I was reading an article one time that, Carpenter and all these directors, the guy said, thank you to all these horror movie directors for all the date night movies. And the guy said the only reason why they made these movies was that the girl would jump into your arms during the movie. I'm like, Son of a bitch. I was out there watching Star Trek all this time.
No.
What a moron. Story of my life. Ladies and gentlemen, 7:15 a.m. Sports Talk with the Guys, home of the Monday Morning Quarterbacks on Saturday. What a glorious time right now. It's 7:16 a.m. Pacific time, June 20th, 2026. And I understand the summer solstice is coming. When is it? Is it Sunday?
24th, is it 24th of June?
Yeah, I'm not certain. My Latin calendar does not have the summer solstice on it.
I don't have it either.
Yes, it's coming up. But anyway, the longest day of the year is coming up.
Yeah, and everything goes downhill from there.
Dude, we're getting sunrise before 6 a.m. out here, which is a little strange for me. I didn't realize.
Do you believe in was it Aberdeen? You get 18 hours of daylight now.
Damn.
Yeah.
So,
I like it the other way around. 18 hours of darkness.
Oh, well,
Oh,
look,
Yes.
this is why these flat earthers are so ignorant. They don't have an answer for that. While certain places it's because it's the curvature of the world. So, there's this guy I know. His name is Mike. He was the guy that did my lawn the one time when I took a picture of him. All I did was, Mike, could you move the lawnmower to the backyard for me? He's white, okay, in every which way. Mike, he's a classmate of mine. So I got him to move the lawnmower, and I clicked the picture and I put it on Facebook, and they said, you know you've arrived when you have a minority mowing your lawn. That was one of the best pictures I've ever taken all my life.
That's
And
awesome.
I said this, oh, hell yeah. It was great, man. He was staying with me for a little while, and I did that one, which was really funny. Okay, here we go.
there you go.
So it's going to be Sunday. Yes, the summer solstice.
Summer solstice, 21st of June.
What the heck? They're trying to take our Father's Day away from us? What the shit? It's Father's Day. Forget that.
I'm going to be traveling all day on Father's Day.
Damn.
Oh, I want to give a shout out. I want to thank the museum over in La Brea, which has the La Brea tar pits. We went in. It's been a few days. No paleontologists are watching this program. So we went in and we asked, hey, so how much or they have a senior discount. When does the senior discount come in? They said 60. Like, man, we're close. And then the girl says, well, we don't check IDs, sir.
So she's saying you'd pass?
Yeah.
That's just what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
She's saying you do look 60, so
No, her thing was I will give because I admitted. I said 60. Man, we're close. I told her we were not, and she just smiled. She goes, "Sir, we don't check IDs." She gave us the senior discount. That was
that's because she's saying, yeah, you look 60, so I'll just let it pass.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
that's not
You've
the
had a
reason.
hard
But-
life.
Go ahead. Thank you. Knowing that I said that, go ahead.
Yeah,
No.
you had a hard life. That's why,
I'd rather pay double and get that discount.
Tony,
Like I
for
said,
me,
he squeaks when he walks. What do you expect?
I've
for
been
crying out
getting
loud?
that damn discount since I was 34 years old.
Oh, I remember that. You got so mad one time. We went to Carl's Jr., I think it was, and you were so pissed off coming back to the table because you said she gave you a senior discount.
Wow.
And yeah, I think we were in our 30s. And she gave him the discount. I remember that. He was so livid. Oh, I think there was actual steam coming from his ears.
I've been getting the senior discount since I was 34 years old. So if I don't
Man.
get the senior discount, I actually get mad now. That?
I'd get so mad for getting carded in my 40s. I'm like, oh my God. Like,
Tony,
my kid's almost 20.
Tony, God bless you. I have only been carded. I told the story. I was over on the west side. I was about 30 years old. I was in Redondo Beach, and we were going into a nightclub, and there was only one security guard out there. So he was wanding everyone, doing the security, and he was asking everyone. So I'm 30 years old. He says, your ID? I said, excuse me? He said, yeah, we're carding everyone. I said, young man, I have never been carded in my life. I need you to understand that I'm going to remember this for the rest of my life. This is an emotional moment for me. Now, being that he was all alone, and he had to maintain control. I swear to God, I saw a little crack, right there that he wanted to laugh. Because son, I'm going to remember this because he was younger than I was. I'm going to remember this for the rest of my life. And I've told that story probably 50 times. How many are out there? How many, Tony? Oh, one?
One.
Lucky bastard.
Was that not Inkwell, is it?
He's the scout. He's a scout. He's waiting to see if this.
No, I had 5 in my backyard. That's why I was late into the show.
Ah.
I had a bunch of them.
Wait, I thought you went to work out.
I did. And then I fed the squirrels. Then I ate my oatmeal and blueberries. And then I got on the show.
Dude, I have not had anything this morning. Usually I do have something. I do not have anything. I was going to prepare. I told you, Tony, I told you that my grandmother used to prepare a licuado for me, which is just simply a banana split in half. Well, no, the entire banana, but you put it in the blender with 1 raw egg. I add 2 raw eggs and 1 spoonful of Nesquik chocolate and milk, of course. And I would fill in up until where it would cover the banana. And then 20, 30 seconds later, I would have my drink. And that's what I would have in the mornings. Does that work for you? Would that work for you, Tony?
Yeah.
Banana, raw eggs, milk, and just the flavor, Nesquik.
Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, because talking with this nutritionist, I had to add a lot of fat to my diet because I didn't have any. So just eating lean turkey and chicken, it's not enough, so I had to learn to balance. So I need 100 grams of fat a day when I normally do 20 to 30. So I actually have to eat some junk now, which sucks. But so the Nesquik, I'd have that helped me get some numbers up.
Strawberry or chocolate? Mine's chocolate.
Chocolate.
Yeah. So I do have that also. Chocolate, yeah. I didn't have one this morning. We usually go to King Tut. Ooh. Chocomel.
Yeah.
We have one very similar to that in the Latin world as Chocomil. That's interesting.
This is Belgique.
Say what?
This is Belgium. Belgique.
I guess they have a lot of cows over there. I'll go figure.
Well, it's a low-lying country,
There's a lot in Detroit too.
All our cows are black and white, They ain't prejudiced. They're black and white.
Oh my God, that is funny. 7:23 a.m. here on Sports Talk with the Guys. Tony, a lot of stuff has picked up over Tariq Skubal. There was a stupid Dodger fan yesterday, and I ripped into him because he said it's done. The Dodgers have gotten Skubal. The best team in baseball has picked up Skubal. And I did a quick search on the internet. There's nothing. So I turned to the guy and I said, go after yourself. This is, clickbait. If you have to lie, dude, you're worthless. So, and I told him the easiest post, I'm blocking you. Go ahead. I'll never know what you say. And I say, I block you, and I block him, and that's it. And it angers people because, well, I'll never know. I don't care. But I block about 2 or 3 different sites that ask, oh, is Shohei Ohtani the greatest player of all time? Oh, fuck that. Block that website. Gone. Done. And guys, I've told you, I blocked for only 2 reasons. Number 1 is outright hatred. If I detect hatred from someone, you're gone. You don't need to be part of my life.
Right.
And then I don't need apron stringers in my life. I don't need stupid people.
Well, I better leave then.
You're a funny anime girl, but no. I respect all of you. I blocked a stupid website because they said Ricky Henderson is on second, Tony Gwynn is on first, and there's a base hit to right field. Who is your guy in right field to throw on Ricky Henderson? Fuck you. Blocked. Moron. That's a stupid question. It's a waste of mother effing time.
Vladimir
Bo
Guerrero.
Jackson.
Dwight Evans.
Bo played left field though, didn't he? Or did he play right too?
He played both.
Okay.
I've seen him play both.
Remember him in left a lot.
Yeah.
Jesse Barfield had a nice arm for Toronto too.
Well, Boston, as I said, Dwight Evans, dude, that guy had a number. Yes, Jesse
Dwight
Barfield
Evans.
did. Yes, I fully respect that, dude.
Yeah.
Well, here's a blast from the past. Andre Dawson.
Yes.
Oh, the Hawk. Yeah.
He had an arm on him.
I explained to Gmo the whole thing about Andre Dawson. Or no, not the Hawk. No, Vladimir Guerrero. Yes, Andre Dawson did have an arm on him. Yes, you're right. Vlad had a good arm too. Wasn't one of the best, but it was a good arm. I explained to her that when Vladimir was here, he was hurt 1 year, but his 5 years, that is one of the few free agent deals that actually did pay out. He was here for 5 years. He was a free agent. Disney let him walk because he was like 37 or 38.
They let him walk a year too early.
He went to Texas on a 2-year deal, and he got his money. And every time he came back to Anaheim, like if they played 10, 12 games, each game he was 3 for 4, 4 for 5. The fans loved him, but he ripped the Angels every time. And his message was, you let me go too early. Because he wanted to come back.
Yes.
And I believe he was willing to accept the same amount of money or less. And the Angels didn't even offer him a contract.
That's crap.
It was. Hey, but they were betting that it's like, okay, we got the best 5 years out of him. And that next year with Texas, he had a banner year. But when he came to Anaheim, he lit the Angels up. But he went in as an Angel. That surprised me.
I was very happy.
As an Angel.
That's where his heart was.
Yeah.
Now, did he have that? Did he decide that, or was it Major League that was already deciding it for the people, for the players?
I'm sorry. Oh, that's when he went in on his own. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because for God's sakes, he was a Montreal Expo, wasn't he? Andre Dawson? Vladimir?
No.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, I thought he was an Expo.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he went in as an Angel, man.
Yeah, I'm probably going to the game tomorrow, Tigers White Sox, and Justin Verlander is supposed to pitch. Finally, off the IL from all year.
Right. So you might see Kate Upton. All right.
And then I see today that he's got a pulled hamstring. He's contemplating now retiring.
Yeah,
so he might not even throw one pitch for the Tigers this year.
Damn it.
But I was thinking that if he pitched tomorrow, Tigers would probably get blown out. He'd probably get hit so hard, so it might be better. But it'd been nice to see him pitch, even if it was ugly.
Yeah, dude, check this out. Los Angeles Angels, Andre Dawson, 32, and then
Vladimir Guerrero.
32 and 108 home runs, and his average was 317, and 33 and 116, 329, 27 and 125, 324, 27 and 91 with the 303, and then he had his off year. He got hurt. He only played 100 games. 15 and 50, and he hit 295. Angels let him walk. The next year, he hit 300 with 29 home runs and 115 RBIs.
What a man.
But like I said, every time he came back, he just lit the Angels up. He played for one more year after that, and he hit 290, but it was with Baltimore for 13 and 63. It was at that point that he was done.
And now his son is taking over.
Yeah, he just got injured too.
Yeah.
I can't remember, scorekeeper. Did Vlad strike out a lot? Because I mean, with that average,
He
it
didn't
didn't seem like he
walk
would strike
as
out.
much. Remember, he's a Dominican. How do you get off the island? You don't walk off the island. You hit off the island.
That is damn true.
Okay,
Because
look.
he never saw a pitch that he didn't like, from what I could see, but he
Okay.
could hit it out of the strike zone.
But folks, for being the heavy hitter that he was, he never struck out 100 times a season.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very good.
Man. There we go.
Yeah, that was impressive.
That is impressive because he swung so hard.
Yeah. His first full season in Montreal, when he had 38 home runs, 109 RBIs, hit 324, 371 on base. That means he doesn't walk a lot. 589 slugging, OPS 960. He struck out 95 times. That was his career high. He walked 42 times. But he was almost always, like, if he had 70 walks or 70 strikeouts, he had 50 walks. It was never 2-1. Except for that year. 42 walks, 95 strikeouts.
Do me a favor, check Tony Gwynn as far as strikeouts. Because I want to see how many what was his high in strikeouts, because I know it's not a lot.
I think it was, I was going to say 35. Oh, wait. I got to find the original one.
Yeah, it's probably less than 64. Probably 50 or less.
Yeah.
I mean, back then they batted 600 times a year. So,
ladies and gentlemen, no, I was right. Here's strikeouts: 35 and 35. Oh, there was a 40. Oops.
Okay.
In 1988, the year they went to the World Series, he had 40 strikeouts in 578 at bats.
They went to the World Series in 88 too?
Or no, wait, 98.
98.
98.
Yeah, at 84, he was,
84, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, against Detroit.
Yes. It's the only reason why I remember
98.
that.
Yeah.
I'm bad with dates. Horrible.
Every year, he hit 300, except his first year as a rookie in 82, when he hit 289. The image that I have of Tony Gwynn at Dodger Stadium was a double down the line, scoring an RBI, beating you. That's what I remember Tony Gwynn. It was always a freaking double.
Well, then the question is, was it Oppo or did he pull it?
Up.
Yeah, that's
down,
what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Thinking Oppo.
Tony Gwynn was incredible.
Yes.
Another guy who could hit like nobody's business, Boston's third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Yes.
Yep.
And they came in the league pretty much the same time.
82, yes.
Yeah. Because I used to collect their rookie cards. I got a bunch of Boggs and Gwynn rookie cards.
Now, the last 4 years, Boggs hit 311, 292, 280, and 301. Last 2 years, he was with Tampa Bay, and he went out hitting 301.
Wow.
But he did strike out a little bit more.
Yeah.
He struck out 61, 51, 68, 50, 54.
All right, 68 was a high.
He walked 1,412 times.
I know he walked
and
a
he
lot.
struck out 745. I want to go back to Tony Gwynn and see that one.
Boggs always took that first pitch. It drove me nuts. I'm like right down the middle. I'm like, man.
Gwynn, 790 and 434. Wow. Unreal. And Vladimir Guerrero. He walked 737 times and he struck out 985 in 9,059 plate appearances. Wow.
It's a lot.
Yeah, he was fun to watch as an Angel. See, they've got him here as an Expo, the different pictures, but there he was as an Angel. He only spent 5 years with the Angels, and he went in as an Angel. He was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with Montreal.
Speaking of your Angels, what happened to them last night?
I don't know. I wasn't feeling. I have not been feeling well, Tony.
I heard on the radio they're this morning going to the gym. They're up big and blew a big lead or something to the A's.
Yeah,
Speedy's A's.
they
Oh,
ended up going into. They went into extra innings, and I think they lost 12-10, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. And they
12,
were
11.
up.
Yeah.
I thought they were up big.
Well, that'll give us a chance to go over the scores for yesterday.
Mhm.
Cubs 16. Blue. Oh, someone scored 23 runs in the last week or so.
Colorado did.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, that was
That's
crazy. Cubs 16-2 over the Blue Jays. Tigers edged the White Sox 4-3. Yankees 5-0 over the Commies. The Rays 5-2 over the Nationals. Miami 4-3 over the Hated Ones. The Bravos 3-2 over the Cheaters. Rangers 9-7 over the Padres. The A-Holes 9-3 over the Indians. America's AAA team 6-5 over the Cardinals. And damn it, the Pirates fell to 500. Rockies 4-3. Bastards. 12-11 in 10 innings. The A's over the Angels. Damn it. I wonder if they were playing in Vegas. All those games in Vegas scored an incredible amount of runs.
Yeah.
No, they'd be up in Sacramento, right? Aren't they still in
But
Sacramento
last week,
the River Rats?
Yes, but last week they were in Las Vegas. That's why I wonder if they were still in Las Vegas this week.
Oh.
Yeah, they were talking about it, huh, Tony? That each game was incredible because they were the Vegas dry heat.
Yeah.
No, it says here they were in Sacramento.
Yes,
with an attendance of 9,687 people, and the game took 3 hours and 28 minutes.
Wow.
Well, 10 years ago, that would have been a 5-hour game.
Yeah.
That's true.
D-backs 9-5 over the Gemelitos. Dodgers edged the Orioles 6-5, and the Red Sox 6-2 over the Mariners. So yeah, there it is. So quite a bit going on. Wow, 12-11. That sucks, man. That sucks. I'd rather lose 10-1 than 12-11. That's a bummer. Because if you're blown out, you're blown out. There's nothing you can do.
Right. Yeah. Let's see. They were up big, I swear. Let's see.
Yeah, I just saw it. They were up. What's that? Looks like they were up 7-10. They were up 11-5 in the 6th inning, and then Athletics scored 2 in the 7th, 2 in the 8th, 2 in the 9th, and then 1 in the 10th.
Jesus. 7 straight runs, unanswered runs.
Yep.
Oh, actually 8. Because they scored one in the bottom of the 6th.
Oh, yeah. Holy cow.
They were up 11-4.
That's crazy. Finding new ways to lose.
That's the Angels.
Thank God when I went to the games, the Angels were 4-7 in those 7 games that we witnessed.
The Angels hit 5 home runs.
Yeah, and what's his face just went down, Trout. They put him on the
that
list.
sucks.
But they let that guy go that just came back, man. The 34-year-old. They released him. Oh my God, I don't remember right now. Let's see if I have it in the
Rendon?
Angels news. No. Who was under the Angels? They let go of. Was it Mancini? I think the guy.
Sure.
He got 3 hits in this first game, which we were there to see it. Then he went 0 for 9.
Drew
Then he got
Pomeranz? No,
No.
can't be. He was released June 18th.
No, it's a guy that had cancer, and he came
Chris
back.
Taylor?
No.
Yeah, I'm looking at all their players for this year. There's 3 pitchers.
No, he's been released.
3 pitchers, Chris Taylor and Rendon. That's all I see. Huh.
I don't remember the guy's name right now. I'm gonna. Oh, there it is. Yeah, Trey Mancini. They DFA'd him. There he is.
Oh my God, Trey Mancini.
Yes,
Forgot
34
all
years
about
old.
him. I didn't know he was still playing.
He came back this year.
Wow.
I saw his debut. He went 3 for 4.
No way.
And he ended up hitting 308 across 14 plate appearances. I saw 13 of those plate appearances. But they
So
let
he
him
started
go.
off hot and then just couldn't hit the ball again.
He's batting 308 this year.
Yeah, he went 3 for 4, and then he got a triple with the runner on in another game.
Yeah. He's
But
their
like I
best
said,
hitter.
he went 3 for 4, then 0 for 9, then he got a triple.
He's their only 300 hitter. They let him go.
Well, with Trout going down, maybe they'll bring him back.
Mm-hmm.
Well, unfortunately, they DFA'd him, so I hope the guy does get picked up somewhere else because he was, like I said, he was recovering from cancer, and but they activated infielder Vaughn Grissom, so he was designated for assignment.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
It was surprising though, again hitting 308. Yes,
Yeah.
such a limited sample
Yeah.
size.
4 for 13.
Yeah,
All right, scorekeeper, Mr. Baseball Guru.
no.
For those who do not know, what does designated for assignment mean?
You mean DFA'd?
Yes.
Designated for assignment. It used to be that the team, actually, the DFA is the ultimate.
SOL.
Yeah, we're done with you. Okay, it's kind of a really shitty way of doing it,
Mm-hmm.
where the DFA is saying, okay, we've got the option. We got 5 days to trade you or to outright release you. Actually, the outright release is the FU. Yeah, now that I think about it. But they're going to try to trade him, but there's been no trade. And it's just a bummer. Yeah, I saw him when he came back. And he may I don't think that DFA allows you to go to the minor leagues though.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Scorekeeper will have the answer momentarily.
Well, I mean it's all over the place. It's an FU, okay? And there's no doubt. Designated for assignment is a contractual term used by Major League Baseball. Is immediately removed from the team's 40-man roster. That's the thing. They're making room. So, see, someone got this wrong because they said 5 days. Now, and that's what I said a moment ago. I think they even have 5 or 10 days. But they have 7 days to return the player to the 40-man roster, place him on waivers, trade the player, release the player, or send outright. So I guess he could be sent to the minors, but as a veteran, he could deny that and become a free agent.
Okay.
That's a shame.
Now, if he goes to the minors, does he still get what he was getting paid in the major leagues?
Yeah, if he has the contract. Wow. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
I don't think he did, though. He might have been signed to the major league minimum. So he's back to. Yeah, that sucks.
What's the major league minimum now? What, 1.2 for a season?
No, it's over 700,000. I think it's 765.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was way too high then.
The players want 1.5 million in the new contract.
See, Ohtani's on the paternity list.
Yeah, good for him. Good for him. His second child. Oh, yeah. I lied. I said it was 765. It's 780.
Oh.
It's a $20,000 increase from the 2025 of 760,000. There have been increases every year. 700,000 in 2022, 720, 740, 760, and now 780. So I don't know if you gentlemen were here when I was talking about that player that lost the lawsuit from the Padres, that he signed an advance. He got a $2 million deal from this company that said, okay, we'll give you $2 million right now, but we get 10% out of the rest of your salary. Now, a lot of players do this. I had no idea that they owe these guys a lot of money because they want to be instant ballers, which I think is really stupid. Yeah. But to give you 10% of their check. So he has to give 340. He has a $340 million contract. I think it's Tatis. And he owes them $34 million over the life of that contract because of the $2 million advance. And he sued them. Oh, yeah. And a lot of players have done this in Major League Baseball, apparently. So they were watching this case, and he was using predatory lending. You know, I was a kid, blah, 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 this and this. I'm like, no. It was a bank. They lent you $2,000, they invested in you, and now they get their money. Mm-hmm. I really think that is stupid. I never would have had – I had an agent. As an agent, I would have said, no, dude, don't do this. No. Mm-hmm. But a lot of players get $2 million, and if they never make it to the majors, they never have to pay. So it's hit and miss for this company too. Sorry.
But betting against yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The anti-Bonilla deal.
Speaking of, guess, July 1st is coming up quick. Bobby Bonilla Day.
Yes.
And he has two of them, actually.
Yes. Yes, he does.
But he's not the only one. And now,
there's a ton of them.
There's this guy that wrote an article, and I, of course, had to jump in and say, no, jackass, you got the story wrong. He said, oh, yeah, that they, went ahead and made this. No. What happened was they said, we want to defer it. What do you think? The agent, talked about it, and the accountant said, dude, go for 8% on the annuity. Get 8%. And of course, the Mets were invested with Bernie Madoff, and they were getting 30-40% a year, allegedly. So I know the account threw it out there. And remember, guys, I told you the magic number in investments is 8%. It's the rule of 72. Divided by the percentage is how long it will take for your money to double. If you guys are getting 8%, your money will double in 8 to 9 years. It's the magic number. That's what everyone goes for. So I knew the accountant said, F it. Just throw out 8%. And they said yes. We're like, Bobby, you have no clue. You have no clue. Just take it. And he did. It was deferred at 8%. No one defers at 8%. Bobby Bonilla did. There are so many players that get deferments with no interest. Bobby Bonilla did. Nice guys do finish first sometimes. Shohei Ohtani deferred $680 million. No interest. He should have gotten something off of that. He should have at least taken 3%. But that's okay. The man earns more money in endorsements every year. He's earning $2 million a year. And I believe his endorsements every year is approximately $100 million.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially since
the deferment is only going to add to his, he genuinely doesn't need that. That is unreal.
And of course, he just needs to move out of California and go to either Texas or Florida to get in the dress. So no state taxes. I remember we talked about that. Yeah, because I know California wants to sue him.
Is suing.
Yeah,
and California does have a case, but guys, for me to have to explain that for tax purposes, it's a waste of time. Let's let it go through the courts. Shohei may have effed up because he bought the house in La Cuneta and Flint Ridge. So he has a house now. One of the arguments in the field was he could say that he was transitory because due to where he was, he didn't have it was for his employer. This is where he worked. So he had an argument, but the minute he bought the house, that's okay. No one knows how this case is going to turn out. No one. California has an argument, which is kind of cool. Shohei has another argument. I'm a nice guy. Actually, he swears a lot now.
Well, yeah, he's in LA. Has all those people around him cussing like crazy.
He strikes out and he swears on the field a lot. So I'm like, oh no, he knows English. Get the interpreter out of the interviews. He knows English because he says F a lot with a perfect Southern California accent. Hello, Gridiron Girl. We just got a like from Gridiron Girl, so hopefully.
What's up, Gig?
7:53 a.m. and we're having a wonderful morning here on Sports Talk with the guys. We got Anime Girl, Big Dog, and the Philly Special. Hopefully, Gridiron Girl will join us shortly, which I know she's still mad at me because I've been ripping Dodger fans.
One day she's going to come in there and slap the hell out of you. We're just going to sit here and laugh. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, but when she does, he's going to have the biggest smile on his face.
She's not supposed to tell him that she's king. Good grief. Give the boy some privacy.
You're funny.
Mind you, sounding like Kermit the Frog, I don't think
No,
he's
she
gonna have
is.
privacy.
She's mad at me right now because of my Dodger opinions. Okay, fine. They are what they are. All she has to say is, "I'm not like that." Big Dog is a Dodger fan. He's not like that. I'm a Dodger fan. I'm not like that. So if you get offended by it, hey.
Tony's a Dodger fan. He's kind of like that.
Tony's about as much a Dodger fan as I am a bloody Eagles fan.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm changing my whole thing. I got out this last week. Finally, I went to two places, and I went to La Brea Tar Pits on Thursday, and on Tuesday, because I still have my pass when we went to the Reagan Library last year, It expires in August. We went to the Nixon
Oh, that's right. I
Library.
saw you went to the Nixon Library. I saw that.
Yeah, it's actually not too bad. It's much small. I mean, it's on an acre or two of land. The Reagan Library is on like 50 acres. It's huge. I'm exaggerating, but Reagan Library is way out there in Simi Valley. There's a lot of room. It's immense. The Nixon Library fits several times inside the Reagan Library. But unlike the Reagan Library, there is a full reproduction of the Oval Office at the Nixon Library. And you can walk in and you can sit anywhere you want. I did not sit behind the desk. I did not.
What? I don't believe that.
I did not.
Were there too many people around that you couldn't?
No.
Or you just decided not to?
Even though it was a reproduction, there's only one person that sits at that desk. It's the President of the United States. That's it. And
or as it is at the present moment, a pigeon.
However, it's the office, it's the position. It is. Guys, look, I am not a fan of any means of the person that's there right now, but it is still the office, and I still respect the office. So I thought about it the other day. If I had a chance to meet him, would I? I'm like, yeah, as long as he shuts his mouth and we can have a conversation.
Well, you know that's
but if
not
he does
happen.
this, excuse me, he does a lot of that, and he cuts you off. It's like, well, then you can go to hell. But if you're willing to have a conversation, sure, I would have a conversation.
The only conversation you have with that particular individual is a one-way conversation from him to you.
Yeah.
And the world and his wife knows that. We've worked that one out.
Oh, what was the joke? Okay, I don't want to get too much into this because it's just a memorandum of understanding. It doesn't mean anything. But apparently, Iran is going to receive $300 billion in construction funds.
Mm-hmm.
The comedian on ABC said, Melania is like, how do I get me some of that? Iran got $300 billion. How am I going to? Oh, that was funny. That was really funny. I like that. Jimmy Kimmel. That was good. So, but I like I said, I'm going to avoid that because it just is what it is. It's not because I'm trying not to create. It's just there are other things to do, folks. There's just other things to do.
How was your trip at the Tar Pits? No, I was just going to ask, how was your trip at the Tar Pits? Aren't they closing? Aren't they closing it down for
July 5th? Yes.
Yeah, for like 2 years or something, right?
That's correct. Yes, that's why we went. And so, if anyone wants to go with me before July 5th, I still have. Oh well, no. For the libraries, I have the passes for the Reagan and for the Nixon Library, up through August 31st. So it's cool. So I got a discount on the cap, Tony. So now they didn't have this at the Reagan Library. Everything said Reagan on the seals or whatever. But I found this Commander-in-Chief one. Like, I like this one. And they have Commander-in-Chief on the shirts. I'm like, ooh, I think I'm going to be going that way. And they're in blue. Like, oh, I'm going back. I'm going to get me some. Just going to show you where my priorities are, Tony. So it is what it is. So NASCAR, they are racing. Where is it for NASCAR? Oh, Pocono was last week. Denny Hamlin won. This weekend, tomorrow, is the San Diego Street Course. Wow. I'd forgotten they added San Diego.
I didn't know that San Diego had a street course.
I said, I'd forgotten they added San Diego.
Huh.
I think this is the first time. I don't believe they did it last year. Like Las Vegas has the street course. Wow. 75 laps, 255 miles tomorrow. Enderil, San Diego Street Course.
Huh.
Wow. Glad I didn't go to San Diego this weekend.
I'm trying to think where, I guess probably right along Harvard Boulevard, most likely.
Most likely. Right now, The current standings for the 2026 NASCAR Cup Series: Tyler Reddick, 704 points. Denny Hamlin, who won Pocono last week, 685. And we just got another like right now. Good morning, John Gajitos. How you doing, young man? Ryan Blaney, 539. Chase Elliott, 509. Ty Gibbs, 506. And Kyle Larson at 494. And sadly, he who shall not be named is no longer racing. That's a shame. Kyle Busch, we talked about it, passed away.
Yep.
A few weeks ago. That was a shame. Forgive me a moment, folks.
Someone's coughing. He's coughing up a
No,
lung.
no. What it is
Oh, he's blowing.
Roger is sitting at his desk, but his nose is at LAX. It's running that fast.
Well, I have to tell you that right now, when I blew my nose, I was going to say, air warning red, incoming. I mean, it was loud. My God.
On the trumpets.
Yep.
Yeah, doing a rerun of Jericho.
Well, actually, I read a lot, you know that. But the one that I'm quoting is Tom Clancy in Red Storm Rising when they get snookered in the attack and they were, the F-14s went after the drones. And then they announced new raid at such and such an axis. Oh, we got a new raid over here. These are the real ones. And the guy says air warning red, and they're like, we just got effed. And it was really good in Red Storm Rising. But so a lot of people don't know that's what I'm quoting. We just got effed. And the air boss says air warning red. We're like, really? No shit. It's actually good in the book Red Storm Rising. So, but anyway, Formula One, Barcelona was last week. Lewis Hamilton and Ferrari took it.
Yeah, first British 1, 2, 3 for about since was it the 1960s or something on that race.
George Russell came in for that one, really?
Yeah, first.
Oh wow! Yeah, George
here.
Russell and Lando Norris.
Yeah, British 1, 2, 3. Not since the 1960s, I think 63 or 64.
I remember. I saw that. It was called Herbie the Love Bug.
Ho, 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 ho. Oh, I just broke another rib. Ouch.
Yeah, I'm not a hoe, but thank you. I appreciate that. So Austria is the next race for Formula One. That's going to be next weekend, June 26th through the 28th. Great Britain, July 3rd through the 5th. And Belgica, July 17th to the 19th. Mm-hmm. So, folks, there's a lot of stuff in the works on NDB Media. On a personal note, my life is now a little bit more organized. I was waiting on a bunch of stuff. On Thursday afternoon, I got the call that Margarita was ready to be picked up. And yesterday at noon, I picked her up. So she is with us now. That's what was really, I wasn't able to do anything until I would pick her up. And the funny thing, there you have a tight window because it's her ashes. If you don't pick her up, you get fined if you don't do it within a certain window. So I'm like, guys, come on. I'm going to be traveling. I need a little bit of cooperation here. So the call finally came in on Thursday, and I did pick her up on Friday. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet. The family is expecting I'm going to take her to Mexico. I'm like, well, I don't know about that. I haven't exactly decided yet. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But her services,
you have a passport though, right?
I don't know. Well, actually, it's a box that will suffice.
No, I said you have your passport.
Yes, I do. Actually, they all have their passports. So,
or if you're Mexican, you have your passport.
I have my pasaporte. Yes, my pasaporte. But I was born here, so whatever. All right, so that's where we are. Just a tiny update. I haven't decided when we're going to do the celebration of life, but I think I'm actually going to have it recorded for her family because I don't think a lot of them are going to be able to make it. So I don't know where it's going to be, when it's going to be, but it's going to be in July. I just don't know when. But I'm relieved that she is home with us now. We'll see. This Tuesday, it'll be 4 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Been close to 2 years for me.
Yeah.
Like that, over 2 years. So there we go.
On a personal note, I know I've aged a lot these last 2 years. With my brother in 2024, and then my mother in 2025, my uncle a few weeks before my mother, and then my other uncle in December. It's just even in this last year, and now Margarita, it's like, I'm not trying to sound selfish, but come on, man. Ugh. Anyway, sorry. I was feeling sorry for myself for a moment. Let's go ahead and continue. Let's more sports. So, the standings in Major League Baseball, which we haven't done in today. I'm going to go to them right now. And here we go, folks. In the American League East, Yankees 46-28. The Rays are 3 back. The Blue Jays are 10. Orioles 12.5. Red Sox 15.5. In the American League Central, the Black Sox and the Guardians are tied statistically. The Gemelitos are 4.5 back. AAA. America's AAA team is 8.5, tied with Detroit statistically. In the American League West.
Just real quick, did you say Boston is in last place?
Yes, they are.
I feel so bad for them. So bad. I feel so bad that they're in last place. I don't know what to do.
Well, Big Dog, I appreciate your sensitivity on this issue, and I have to tell you that I feel for you as well in the same way. I have the same feeling you have. They suck.
As a Yankees fan, you have that same feeling.
Yeah. In the American League West, the Mariners and the Athletics are 39-38 tied. Oh, wait, no, I apologize. Seattle's 39-38. The Athletics are 38-38, a half a game back. The Rangers are 2. The A-holes are 3. I love it. And the Angels are 9.
Yeah, no shit.
In the National League East, the Braves are an impressive 47-27. The Phillies are 7.5. The Nationals are 9. Miami's 10. And the Mets are 13.5 back.
Do they still have the highest payroll or second highest payroll? Are they still up there?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Money doesn't buy you. Hey, look, it took the Dodgers a while to figure it out. Like I said, it takes you time to figure out how to win. It took the Yankees a while to figure it out.
Yeah, it's only taken the Mets like 30 years,
Well, Cohen has only been their owner for, 5 years? Sorry. I couldn't wait. In the National League Central, the Cheaters are 45-28. The Cardinals are 5.5 back. Cubs 6.5. The Pirates 38-38 are 8.5 back. The Commies are 10.5. And the National League West, the Dodgers Best team in baseball at 49-27, 645 winning percentage. The Diamondbacks are 9.5, Padres 10, the hated ones 17.5, and the Rockies 12. So the only runaway division is right now the National League West, but it's not exactly a runaway. It's only 10 games. In the National League East, same thing. The Braves are up 7.5 over the Phillies, and you got 9 and 10 games. So they're opening it up. The hottest team in baseball is the Yankees. They're 8-2 in the last 10 games. And the team with the most run differential, I believe, is the Dodgers at 145. And then you have the Yankees at 123. And then you have the Cheaters at 115. The worst run differential. Wow.
Diamondbacks?
See, the Rockies are 89. What?
Oh, okay. You
No,
said the
what?
Rockies. I was saying maybe the Diamondbacks.
No, they're only minus 15. The Rockies are 89, and yeah, they're the worst team.
Where's the Angels?
Minus 45.
Woo. Wow.
The Commies are minus 57, so they're the second worst. The third worst are the hated ones. The hated ones will have a fire sale. You can book that, people. That will happen. Tony, I don't want the Tigers to lose Scooble.
I don't either.
I really don't.
I think it's going to happen.
That guy is good.
I mean, don't you think they would have gave him a extension at the beginning of the year?
Well,
you know what he is. I mean, geez, pay the man.
it should have been done. Yes.
And their payroll is so low. They're bottom, I think, third of the league. It's not like they're paying a lot of money.
They should have kept Scooble.
That's what's frustrating. It's not like they got the Phillies payroll. They don't.
And
They're way down.
You are right, Tony. They should have signed him already.
Yeah.
If they didn't trade him and he went free agent, the Dodgers would come calling for Scooble. I mean, it'd be ridiculous. But as much as everyone is bitching about the Dodgers, the taxes the Dodgers are paying to the rest of baseball, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And yet the other teams are not spending as well. So I remember when George Steinbrenner was talking about the luxury tax. This is what are you talking about? You're already getting the money when I play you, and the money that I'm paying into the system, these teams aren't spending. So luxury taxes, it has not benefited baseball. It has been just the teams that spend more are supporting the other teams who are not spending. Will there be a salary cap? I don't know. That's where baseball is going. They're going for the salary cap. There's no doubt they're going for it. The players are not. Look at what happened in 1994 when when Major League Baseball canceled the season, which
I mean, if they want parity, I hate to say it, that's probably the way to go is the salary cap. Look at the NFL. You could change from a crappy team to a good team in a year. There's a quick turnaround because teams can't keep all their players that are good. Your really good teams got to let a lot of good players go. I mean, New England turned it around real quick.
Yeah,
yes, they did.
Damn it.
I know.
Look, Major League Baseball already has revenue sharing. They all benefit. When the state, look, I've talked about those seats that I love. And every time I take someone there with me, say, I may break you when it comes to going to a baseball game now. Like, well, what do you mean? Because these seats are just so cool. The problem is the tickets go for about $30. I can get them for as low as 10, and I do. Oh yeah. My favorite app is Game Time now.
You for the Angels, or you talking minor league?
Angels.
No way. You can get a ticket under $100, and you're talking those awesome
Oh, big time.
right field tickets where you got the
Tony,
come on.
I went June 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, and then I went June 8th, 9th, 10th, and 12th.
I can't go to a Tiger game under $100. That's crazy. And their payroll.
Tony, you
so
should
low.
look for Game Time, the app.
Okay.
And the way it works is I check to see, okay, Game Time is the cheapest of all three, usually by $1 or $2. The Seat Geek, that gives you the seats that are sold and which ones are available. So this is the way I do it. I look and see what is available on Game Time. And if I can only get 2 tickets, I'm like, remember, this is the resale Game Time. So if I can get 2 tickets, I'm like, okay, then I go to the Major League Baseball site. And if the tickets are available, then I buy them.
That's what I was wondering, if you go to the Angels site at all.
Yes.
Okay. Because the Tigers site, yeah, you're paying $100 a ticket.
The Angels are cheap. Now,
Yeah.
you can get $5 reserve tickets regularly. Dude, yes. That's crazy.
I want
And then the
good
Angels-
seats, but you have good seats. But yeah, I'm not sitting way the heck up. But
Okay, but Tony, I can't get those seats all the time. I get them when
Oh.
they're available. So,
okay.
but they've been available. And then it's 3 sections, 3 rows in each section. And I've been in section 349 and 350. I've never been in 351 yet, but it's beautiful right there. And
Yeah.
like I said, Big Dog heard me for a decade, right, Big Dog?
Oh, yeah.
I want to sit up there. And then finally, when I got the tickets, I called him. I go, oh my God, Big Dog, I finally got them. And I went, and I loved them.
Wow.
I love them. So, Tony, I already know that when the tickets go on sale in February or March during tax season, I'm going to be purchasing at least 2, if not 4 tickets for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Gmo and I did it for 2 weeks in a row. That was great. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it's awesome. The traffic is less. We don't have to deal with the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday crowds, and it's cool. So I'm going to be purchasing, not willing, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday games in Anaheim next year, along with the San Bernardino team. Dude, San Bernardino's $2 on Tuesdays. Dude, cut it out, man. That
Quick
crazy.
question.
Big Dog.
Can you guys see me?
No.
At the
You're
moment,
John Cena.
Because Anime Girl just told me that on my tablet everything is fine, but according to Anime Girl, I'm blacked out and not even an icon showing.
Big
Right.
Dog, you are blackface right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
You can hear me,
smile
though.
so we can see you.
Turn the light on.
Oh, I'm bending over so you guys can see me.
That's why it's all black.
Yeah, I kind of worked that one through.
Oh, that's
You
a
get
good
arrested
movie.
for that, you know, the Big Dog. You do know
That's a
you get
good old
arrested for
movie.
that.
The black hole.
Yeah, the black hole on Uranus, yeah.
Yeah. Who needs a moonshot when you got a shot of Uranus?
Oh,
And I still need to go to Uranus, Missouri to get that fudge.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. It's very
Oh.
famous, isn't it?
Yes, I
It
get there. I give them my email, so I get like daily stuff from them. They're hilarious.
I understand that they're world famous now.
Yes. And
Wow.
one of these days I'm gonna get one of their shirts. Because I think one of their main shirts says the best fudge comes from Uranus. I'll send it to Tony.
But yes, it's the city, Tony. It's like, it's perfect.
Oh
It
my
is
god.
perfect. Now, of course, in the science community, you know, they don't say it anymore. It's called Uranus. Like, what? Yeah, it's Uranus. It's kind of like I feel okay. Forgive me. This scorekeeper being scorekeeper. No, this is Roger being Roger. Okay. In the 6th grade, we were studying paleontology and stuff in our civics book, or not our civics, but our geography book. And they were talking about John Leakey, the very famous John Leakey, who was really, really cool back then. I pronounced Neanderthal. And my teacher, Mr. Sarkeesian, corrected me. Said, it's Neanderthal.
What?
That is actually the correct pronunciation. It's Neanderthal. But the entire world says Neanderthal. That's why I was losing my mind watching the game at 12 o'clock yesterday when they were saying Cutter. Ah! It's Qatar, you morons! You talk to people from Qatar. And how do you pronounce your country? It's Qatar. It is Qatar. It's not Qatar, you jackasses. It's kind of like the name Lowe. Some people say it's
Wow.
Lowy. No.
Lowy. Lowy.
Okay. Alan Trammell, right?
Yeah.
I believe there's this guy on the Rockies. They said blank Trammell. And I'm in my seats. I'm like, that's Trammell. Learn to speak English. I yelled it out from my seat.
That's hard to pronounce that one wrong. I mean, looking at it, I don't know how you get that.
Well, I'm not going to go any further because I'm going to lose my lot in life on why it's pronounced as such. But I yelled it out from my seat. People around me looked. Like, oh. It's Trammell, not Trammell.
Yeah, T-R-A-M. How do you get Trum out of T-R-A-M? Tram.
They're stupid.
I just don't get it.
Lowy. It's low.
It's a
Not
regional.
Lowy.
It's a regional thing. You know, some people like to miss out letters. Some people just like to miss out the whole damn word, mix it up, throw it out there and think, well, that looks about right. And that's how to get there.
They are people that grew up in the public school system. You know, folks, there's only 2 things you can say about America. Seriously. That we genuinely do have a First Amendment right. It is proof that we have free speech in America. We really do. Because we have free speech and our public school systems are failures. Oh, Jason, what about the Dallas energy drink? Oh my God, which one?
Oh, that was funny.
Oh my God.
It was on the PMs. I think it was either Tony or an anime girl that sent it yesterday. That the Dallas drink.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think you can publish that though, scorekeeper. You can take a look.
Gig. That was Gig.
Oh, it was Gig. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Sorry, Gig.
I missed that.
Tony, I found the perfect shirt for you though.
Uh-oh.
It's the Uranus Dental and Proctology Clinic.
The big dog. Big dog.
The best cavity search in town.
Big dog, you should stick with Uranus. I cannot believe you already said Uranus. I can't believe it.
that was for you too.
I'm like, don't change. I don't tell you guys. I don't tell you guys how to pronounce things. I never would. You guys pronounce it however you see it fit. I go after the jackasses of the world because I have nothing better to do.
So, or you can choose this one, Tony. Uranus brake repair. Don't leave skid marks around Uranus. They have like 50 different shirts, all with that type of.
That's awesome.
Okay, yes,
Yeah.
I've been there for all of the team stuff. They start around the 4th inning, and they're up in the upper deck. And I have pictures. I think I showed them last week that it gets very loud. The Angels started playing music after each pitch. That's a rarity to drown them out. And they're playing Sell the Team, they're Artie Moreno, whatever, blah, blah, blah. They're doing a lot of different things.
That whole upper deck section, I think it was in right field, started with that. It started with 3 people and got to the entire top row section. They all started singing that Sell the Team.
When we went on June 1st, we could see them on the left side because now they're predominantly over on the right. But we saw them on the left side. They took up 3 full sections, which was amazing. Wow. That was amazing. But as I've said, every time I'm there, I'm really angry because of what they're doing. And you know why I'm angry, right, Tony?
No.
Because it's sexist.
No.
Because only the guys are removing their shirts. And there are girls that are right there, but it's sexist. Why aren't they removing their shirts?
Yeah.
It's sexist.
That is.
I like that. The Reach Around America tour.
Oh, man.
That's beautiful. Oh, and Jason says, how about Blake?
Blake Sheldon?
Blake Griffin?
Blake Griffin?
I don't know. Uh-oh, Gridiron Girl just shared a link in the Sports Talk with the Guys thing. She just reacted to a reel right now.
Excuse me.
Sorry for keeping you awake there, dude. Oh, maybe it just let me know that she did that. But here we go, guys. It's very loud. It is really funny. But my thing is, if Artie Moreno sells a team, you're going to get a new owner that wants to compete. Oh, wait. Oh, how you pronounce it? Oh, very good, Jay. Very good. Where he says, how about Blake? Is that Balake?
No.
Very good, Jay. Oh, Rod. Very good, Jay. Oh, my God. So here, Uranus, Space Force, keeping Uranus Klingon free. Impressive. I like it. Very good, Jay. Is that K or Peel that does that shtick?
The first guy.
Oh, okay, it's K, right?
Yeah.
We all did the angry black man for the president. Oh my God, that was hilarious. Oh, yes, Jay. Okay, I got They're like, what do you mean Blake? And when you said how you pronounce it, oh, Balake. What was the other? Jaquan? Oh man, that is one of the funnier routines I've seen in a while. But I'm trying to go to the video, folks. It does get loud. It really does. You can hear it. And they're chanting everything. And when they start in the 4th or 5th inning, dude, it's constant. But there is one thing. When the Angels are winning, it's kind of tough to be, sell the team. And it kind of takes the fervor out of it when they're winning. But here it is. Come on. But you see, it's sexist. There's no girls there.
These are diehard Angel fans right here. Sell the team. That's all I can say. Artie Moreno, do better.
After years of underperforming seasons, Angel fans are not happy with owner Artie Moreno, and they're letting him know by taking their shirts off and encouraging him to.
When you look, down the street relatively to the Dodgers and even the Padres, and just looking at teams who aren't playing for worse, they're playing to win. It really got the fans' attention that at this point in time, this can't go on anymore. Like, we've missed the playoffs for generations, it feels like. You had Shohei Ohtani and Mike Trout on the same team for 6 years and don't have one postseason game to show for it.
This has happened at the past several games, and I went to one
That's
last
how it
Friday
started.
night. It started out with just a couple fans, but it only took a few minutes for fans from literally all over the ballpark to swarm.
I'm right below that.
GM says the same thing. We're going to be competitive this year. And then we go on a 9-30 losing streak. It's absolutely ridiculous. Everyone complains about us about having Mike Trout and Ohtani's career, and we didn't build a platform around him, and I totally agree.
Please sell the team, make your money, and go off into the sunset and let us win some games, please.
Johnny Gonzalez, a fan who's running an Instagram account organizing these movements, says recently he's faced resistance from security.
This is 14 games in a row. 14 games in a row.
Yeah.
You cannot stop this no matter how hard they try.
In a statement to the Times, the Angels said, "Our stadium staff are trained to create a welcoming environment and help ensure that every fan has an enjoyable and memorable experience."
Give the fans what they want. If you're not going to invest in winning baseball, then sell the team to somebody that is.
And folks, it's no accident that we talked about this on this program when Artie Moreno said the Angel fans are not into it when they're there for the experience. I remember that set me off, and I said, this is not going to be good. He may have to eventually sell the team, because when you're going to be that way towards the fans, Angel fans aren't in it to win it. They're in it for the experience. Like, no. I've been there so many times when the fans are incredibly committed. They show up all the time. Look, I'm an Angel fan. I have Angel regalia, and I'm a Yankee, okay? Look, there it is. There's my Yankee ring, baby. Actually, there's my dad's ring because I got too fat. My ring doesn't fit anymore. So I'm using my dad's. So, what do? As a fan who loves to go to baseball games, I'm paying $10 to $15 to $20 for phenomenal seats. Now, if I want those very same seats for the Yankees, they're $100 each.
Yeah.
So, and they will not be available. They will sell out because Yankee fans come over here like, oh my God, $100 for picnic tables. they'll take it. So, what I intend to do is go there early we always arrive at 5:00 now when the stadium opens for a 6:35 game. And because we have a ticket, we can go to the restaurant and it's air conditioned. And the windows are great. So we're going to be there. I think I have pictures, guys, of the view of being in the restaurant. Give me a quick moment. And yeah, I do. They're really, really cool, guys. Yeah, here it is. Check it out. I don't know if it's showing on screen yet. I ask you to forgive me. There it is. Look, this is in the restaurant. We got the TVs on the outside. See, our seats are down here because you got the picnic table seats that are on 2 levels, and then you have the seats that we go down to. But we're in the restaurant. See it? Look at the views. They're absolutely awesome. I like them. They're really cool. Yep, there's Gmo and myself. We're dressed in Angel gear. It's sad. But we have jackets, we have polos, we have the monkeys, the rally monkey. Oh yeah, we're
jackets. What?
Oh yeah.
I didn't know it got that cold there. 40s and 50s? Damn.
60s, lad.
Oh my God, that's hot.
Well, just to show you.
Damn.
I'm not wearing a jacket in that picture, okay?
I'd hope not, man.
Yeah, I just have the Angel shirt that they gave out on another day. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of neat. So, but I'm conflicted because if you get a new owner, the first thing the owner is going to do is they're going to raise the rates on everything. I get to watch a lot of great players come into Anaheim for $5.
The visiting teams players.
A lot of them, yes. So it's fun. I get to see the Balakes of the world, the Aarons of the world. I get to see quite a few of those players, and we actually have a good time. We really do.
So when the Yankees come to
Prices-
town, what do you wear?
Well, I
His Speedo.
big dog.
He's so cool.
Big dog. I do not copy you, but I'm glad that you let the world.
Well, no, I wear mine. I wear mine
Dude,
backwards.
I don't have Speedos. I don't. That's why I know you do. I'm glad you let everyone know. I don't have Speedos.
No, you have a mankini.
A
what?
mankini.
What the hell's that?
A Speedo
No, I
Or-
don't.
or banana
I
hammock, if you want to
respect
call it that.
The world. I respect the world. So I would never be caught dead like that.
So if you were in the south of France and all the men are wearing Speedos, you wouldn't wear one?
I wouldn't be at the beach, dude. I don't go to beaches all that often. I don't. That's why it's just
Same.
I don't have one. I don't have the accoutrements to go. If I go somewhere, I'm not going to the beaches. When I went to Alaska, there were beaches. I didn't go to the beaches in Alaska. It's just, other
Roger.
people- Yeah.
He-
Voice
Here.
from above.
Yeah, Roger, here is a mankini. Okay.
Oh shit.
Like
Oh,
Borat.
The Borat one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Borat.
So okay, you wear one of them. That's what we're saying.
no, I would never make the world suffer in that manner.
You know you want to.
No, I know.
You
Show off that
realize
hairy chest of yours.
you do realize
Unfortunately, it is.
Yeah.
So I can't believe I'm about to do
What-
that.
what he's wearing
It
literally
is.
costs
I-
£5. £5 you can buy what he's wearing. I can
Dude.
think of something better to do with £5 than
Tony, I don't have to wear t-shirts. I already have the fur. I don't wear t-shirts. Even when it's cold, I don't wear t-shirts. The only time I wear a t-shirt, if it's the primary, I'm not wearing a shirt. I'm wearing just a t-shirt. I was sadly going through that phase last year and the year before. I can't believe I did that. Oh God. With the body that I have. Oh, that was it was a European body. Oh. Wearing, as Big Dog says, a Speedo. Oh. No, I can't. I was going through that phase where I was wearing the black t-shirts, and I was like, can't believe I went through that. So I'm back to just doing this right now. Now, when I go to Vegas, it's going to be 106, 107. I've already done this before at 106, 107. When I walk from the casino in the morning to the other casino, it's going to be about 90. It's going to be okay. It's going to be almost 100. But that's at 7 or 8 in the morning. It's a 20-minute walk. It's okay.
Damn.
At about 5:30, walking back, it's going to suck. Yes, it will. Yeah. So, we'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, 8:39 a.m. here on Sports Talk with the Guys, home of the Monday Morning Quarterbacks on Saturday. Tony, take over.
What? What did he say?
He told you to take over.
yeah, he's chasing his nose again.
Did he cover soccer?
A little bit.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
we
I just
covered
blew my
the
nose right
World Cup. We covered a little bit of the World Cup, hence the this thing behind me, this Scottish Saltaire, Yeah.
I love the fact that the Scots drank out Boston. They drank all the beer in Boston.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We also did, was it the loudest song in the Red Sox Stadium or something? They measured it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they blew that out the window as well. Somebody says, how did all the Scotland supporters get tickets to Red Sox? And somebody said, because they're playing so bloody lousy, there was loads of bloody tickets going.
So, guys,
I love the fact.
go.
I was just gonna say I love the fact that some of the bartender or the bars were saying, when the Scots were drinking them out of everything, that they made 3 times what they usually make on St. Patrick's Day. They made 3 times more than that.
Wow.
And
So,
that
Big Dog,
they
I
actually
heard
ran,
that.
yeah, they actually ran out of Samuel Adams Boston Lager. They actually ran out of that completely.
So this really did happen. That in
Yeah.
Boston,
Yeah, they ran
we
out-
ran
they
out
had
of liquor.
Yep.
They had Tennant's Lager there and they ran out of that. I mean, Tennant's is a Scottish one. They ran out of that. They literally had to go order stuff in for the following day because they didn't have any.
They were completely out of beer in Boston.
Didn't have a damn drop, you know. Quickest way to lose a Scotsman in a bar? Just tell him there's no beer. He's gone.
And they also said they were for them marching down to Fenway Park and the whole thing, that they were completely neat. They weren't making a mess. They weren't causing any problems. They were just drinking the beer and being happy.
Well, yeah, I mean, we also showed the Americans what to do with the statues. Everybody whinges. What do we do about these lousy statues? Stick a cone on its head.
Yeah.
Works every time.
Do you root for Scotland over England soccer?
Yes.
What to do? Can't you tell?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's my country, right or wrong. I don't give a damn.
I didn't know you were living in Scotland. I didn't know you lived in Scotland.
No, I was born there. I was born 14 miles outside Glasgow.
Right now, though, you're
Right now, I live in the heart of the enemy country. You know, in
Okay, that's
southern
what I
England.
thought. Okay. That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah, no, I live in the heart of enemy country. I'm down
Okay.
south, but you know,
Okay.
no, but this is my country, right
Awesome.
or wrong.
Awesome.
See, that's what I would say if I had to live in Boston. I'm in the enemy country.
Thing is, if I go home and open my gob, they look at me and say, "You are the enemy," because I sound English. You see. It's only if I really have to try and put on the Mrs. Doubtfire accent that I can just about get in underneath the radar, you know.
A Scottish red ale. Oh, it's one of my favorites.
So, you know,
Nice.
we have our own little ways of doing things. We always have. We always will. And we will beat the English one day. They'll not see it coming, but we'll get there.
Alexander Keith's used to be a beer I always drank. Alexander Keith's Red Scottish Ale.
If you want a good Scottish beer, go get a nice Tennant's Special.
Tennant's
Only make sure it's the proper Tennant Special and be sitting down when you drink it. Because if you're not used to really, really strong beer, it'll knock you on your backside.
Oh wow.
Not a problem. It's good stuff. Honest, it is. It's real good stuff.
Very good.
I cannot believe that today I have my, you know how you get the emails from Facebook that say, hey, or you get the emails. Actually, this is from my OneDrive. Over the years, right? You get the emails for the pictures.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was in Vegas last year for the conference, and it's showing all the pictures I took. It's kind of neat. And there I was at the Excalibur. And then when I flew home first class from Vegas, that was neat. I had never flown first class.
Really?
Yeah, I just
Wow. I love first class.
Yeah.
yeah, I
First
do
class
too,
is-
Tony,
yeah,
but
it's nice.
I don't because I just don't.
That was such a short trip to be first class. You were only up in the air under an hour.
It's maybe 40 minutes. It's you get up, they serve you drinks, and then you start landing.
Yeah.
At least you got wider seats, though. I mean, I gotta
It
like
is,
turn. I gotta turn my shoulders like this way when I'm sitting. Otherwise,
You see, Tony, I hunt for my seats the way I do my baseball tickets. I'm always looking for the cheapest and the
no.
best seats available. So I don't always get first class. I will get the seats that have the wider seats.
Yeah.
So I guess I fly business, you might say. I do fly business, but then I will also get the seats that are on the wing. So I'll get those. I have no problem. And I used to love the window seats, but when you're on
Yes.
2 and 2, it's fine. But when you're 3 and 3, I want the aisle, and that's fine. But I get a lot of my fares in advance. You see, that's why I have nothing planned. Obviously, for what happened over the last 6 months, guys. I really can't believe that this whole thing started 6 months ago in December. I swear I almost lived at Pomona Valley Medical Center. It feels like, over everything that happened. And now I'm starting to get out a little bit, but we still have the last thing to take care of for her, and that's her celebration of life. And I'm looking forward to it. But now I know that I can start planning things again, and I'm going to. So what I would do, Tony, is I would say, okay, I want to go here, and then I check the cheapest fares that are available. I always go for the cheapest fare. And then I choose the seat.
Okay.
But for me to fly first class, nah. Have I been upgraded? I've been upgraded twice with Alaska because they like me. Because I fly Alaska. They're my regular. So I get on flights that I do a lot of red eyes with Alaska. They're not always full. So I have been upgraded twice, which is really kind of neat. I fell asleep on the flight from Vegas back to LA in the first class because I thought it was funny. I'm like, my God, they serve you the orange juice, dude. It was the orange juice in a glass. They serve you silverware, the plates. And unlimited drinks. I was like, wow, first class is nice. But this is the way I see it, Tony. If I'm going to spend $300 round trip to Anchorage in April, that's going to cost me $1,000 one way. So I'm like, I'll do the $300.
That's too much.
Yeah. So, but I La Tortuga! Goal! Speedy, you hear us.
Just giving you that look.
I know. I don't think he knows we're here. Speedy,
do you hear us?
Hello.
He's trying to fast forward.
No, very good. Okay, I bet you he's pulling a big dog right now where he's like not making noise. Speedy!
I don't know. I don't think I don't think he hears us.
Tony, this is not quite the stuff that you need to get, but it's as close as you're going to get, okay?
Yeah.
Here we go. There you go.
Oh. Tenants. Okay.
7.5% volume.
Beautiful.
That's it?
So,
Yeah, that's not too bad.
So
hi, Speedy.
Earth to Speed. Oh, hello.
He's gone.
Yeah, got. Yeah, he's been gone for years, but don't tell him.
That was it. That's his only appearance.
Yeah, he teased us.
Yeah,
I just want to know why every time he gets on, he looks purple.
Barney. For Barney.
I was going to say that. I wasn't going to go there. I was going to be nice.
Bullshit. You always go there. Don't even play the part, cuddly little big dog. Everyone calls him the cuddly little big dog. Bullshit. I've known this guy since 1988.
But he every time he comes on, he has that purplish hue to him. Mm-hmm. I don't know why. I don't know if he's got like a lamp or something or what.
Okay, here we go. Hello, Speedy.
Here's the Speedy on your next door.
Matthew.
La Tortuga.
Matt.
Oh,
hello.
right. He'll join when he joins. Speedy?
I don't think he knows the camera's on.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think he's trying to figure out what's
No,
going on. Oh,
definitely
he went
don't know
dark.
the camera's on. He's looking at porn. That's why I can't hear us. Do you get turtle porn or tortoise porn? Well, I guess which is which.
He does Barney porn.
Yeah.
Oh, for the love
Whoa.
of God, no.
Oh, bright light. Yo, bro.
There it goes. There it goes. Huh. And I can't tell
Go,
if Tony's
Speedy.
frozen. Oh no, he's not frozen. He just looked. Okay. He's staring at his squirrels.
Yeah, Alvin the Chipmunk showed up. He's grabbing all the peanuts.
Alvin is there. That's funny. Okay, we lost him again. Sorry, I was just deleting like there was no other. Oh, wow. Where the hell was I?
Dead air again, guys. We don't want dead air. Hello.
Yeah,
Anybody
I know.
talking?
You're right.
I mean,
Well, hopefully Speedy will
we
join
got
us
Big
shortly.
Dog's blacked out. I mean, Dodo Boy's playing with his nuts and talking to the squirrels. So, that's cool.
At least he has his priorities straight.
I am not saying what his proclivities are. I'm merely stating a fact. He's playing with his nuts and talking to the squirrels.
Well, I wasn't talking about proclivities, but it is what it is.
Oh, we've lost the big dog too now.
He went to
They're all bailing out. They've had enough. See, they're going
search
home.
party for Speedy.
Yeah, he's going looking. Our viewership's slowly leaching out as well, but never mind. And now Roger's obviously found something that's worth. Oh, yeah, he's definitely found some porn. Yeah, the pornographic image.
I got caught reading through emails. I'm like, oh, for the love of God.
Yeah. Lucius Lucy from down the road just doesn't want to play, okay? And Luscious Linda is definitely not available today.
Here's the thing. I just got an email regarding my stay at the Excalibur. It says my reservation is already confirmed. Yes, there's a possible custom upgrade. Let me take a look and see what the upgrade says. Newly renovated. Okay. Originally booked, then newly renovated.
They've upgraded you from outside left to left outside.
No, I don't need any of this. I have the newly renovated resort towers. All right. Well, I just thought it was interesting that I received the confirmation. So, oh, what time's the check-in? I forgot. I have to check that in my app. I think it's 3:00. But anyway, well, we lost the big dog.
Yep. Told you that 5 minutes ago.
Yep. Yes, you did. Thank you. 8:54 a.m. here on Sports Talk with the Guys, home of the Monday Morning Quarterbacks on Saturday.
What are we drinking then, Toad?
Always black coffee.
Oh, black coffee, is it? Okay. That's not your usual mug. What mug's that you're using? Okay.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, okay. You can put that in the dishwasher and get rid of it.
Wow.
That's why
I'm sorry.
That's why she didn't recognize it. Actually, it's a Super Bowl mug.
Okay,
Yeah,
hold on a minute.
We didn't get things like that anymore. The last time we got a Super Bowl mug was 1800 and frozen to death. Little wooden thing that they created.
It's like a Viking mug.
Yeah, complete with horns.
A wooden mug.
Yeah. Wouldn't go anywhere. It's neither do we. We're good we are, you know. When it comes to the Super Bowl, we like the speed of a striking slug.
Oh, this is funny. They already sent me all the stuff to do my login already.
So if you're ever in Vegas when the Raiders are playing at home, would you go to one of their games since I know they're super expensive?
I did in 2022.
Oh, you did? Okay, you did. Okay. I forgot you did.
Yeah.
So you did
but,
you did shell out for that.
Well, the tickets were given to me.
Oh,
There you go. See?
all right. Would you buy a ticket then? Let me put it that way to go see. The
Hell no.
Okay. All right, Tony, forgive me. I'm glad some people I see our numbers are very small right now, so I could be an arrogant little prick. Tony,
There's a
when I went in
difference.
2022, the only way I would have gone is if they would have given me the tickets.
Okay.
Now,
Right. Now there's a little excitement.
well, no, I just meant
Oh,
financially. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, I would.
okay.
Look, Tony, I mean, what did I do last year? I mean, I spent $1,000 for the 4 tickets for the playoff. I was debating spending $4,000 for the World Series. I mean, dude, that's how
true.
my life has changed since 2022. I'm not trying to be an a-hole or a jerk. It's just,
I'm glad
You
you
know.
shelled up money out to see that Schwarbaum. See the Phillies. That was great.
oh, I was at that game.
Yeah,
when they
you were at
lost.
that game. Right. That was
Yeah. But we still had a blast, all 4 of it. Well, I showed you. We got on the board and everything. It was kind of cool. It was neat. And the World Series tickets. Sorry. The World Series tickets I was going to get was the 18-inning game. So I would have got my money's worth on that one. I'm actually doing the check-in right now. This is really funny.
We're doing a sports program and he's booking into his hotel in Las
Well,
Vegas.
It is a slow time for sports again. No more hockey. No more basketball.
Football's months away.
Yeah. We got soccer, baseball.
No, you got
Not much.
soccer. You got F1. That's about it, really. Not much more, is there?
Mm-mm.
You're not exactly running to do the downhill skiing in, this sort of weather. Well, I suppose, yeah, if you're doing downhill skiing, yes, you would be running somewhat. You wouldn't be sliding anywhere. Now, see, there's a thing. Sand dune skiing. That's a thing, Did you know that? Sand dune skiing?
And here we go.
He's back again.
Hi, Speedy.
Yo,
Speedy.
hello. Earth to Speedy.
That's really weird.
You got a naked woman behind you, Speedy. Nope. See, he can't hear us.
No, he would have turned.
Yeah, he'd have been there like a shot. Boom. Where? You're going bold on top.
Hello, Speedy. One day.
Stop fast forwarding and try rewinding. You'll catch us up. He's obviously got the camera on and doesn't realize he's put the camera on.
One day.
One day.
Yeah, one day he'll fly away. Don't know where to, but he'll fly away.
Always something.
Yes. Hi, Speedy. Nope. Hi, Speedy.
No, we're going to drink. We're not playing.
Speedy. Yeah, it's not going to happen.
No. You got more chance of shitting on the moon.
Wow.
He ain't playing.
Yeah, we're not gonna get Speedy.
Yeah, he could have at least covered wrestling. Him or Big Dog.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if that gets a result. Just send him a PM.
I already
No.
sent one. Oh, here we go. Private chat. Okay. Sure. Yeah, it's not working. We see you. It's all right. He'll eventually. Yeah, I'm not going to do the check-in until I get over there.
Oh, we chucking the nuts again, boy. You want to be careful. You get arrested for that, you know.
That's your squirrel. That's Inkwell.
That's Inkwell, is it?
Yep.
Cool. Glad
He's the
to hear
most-
he's doing okay.
He's the most polite squirrel.
Oh,
that
is he
comes
back?
out.
Is he in?
Is he in?
Yo,
Speedy?
Speedy, you in? Yeah, you look beautiful. Just how about talking to us?
Hi, Speedy.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yay!
Yes.
Anytime today, boy. Come on. Try again. Not a word.
Better late than never.
Hi.
Do
Hey!
you hear us?
For me, I'm on delay. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you hear us?
I think he hears us. It's on delay.
For the love of God, Speedy, fast
Yeah.
forward.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He hears us. He's just on delay.
Okay,
He's
I'm going
loud
to say a
as fuck.
number, and
Let me
then
try
when
it
you
again.
hear it,
Hold on.
repeat it. 47.
He's gonna try again.
Peter
Then-
had something to do. He won't be back. Okay.
Oh, how nice of you. 47. Dude, that's
No,
way
40,
behind.
42. 42.
That's the answer to the universal question, yes.
Yes, 42.
For the love of God, are you that far behind, Speedy?
Or as far as speed is concerned, 84. Twice the speed of light.
That's funny.
Yeah, I think he's on like a 30-second lag or something.
Put it this way, if he starts talking next week, I'm out of here.
You need to fast forward, Speedy. All right, whatever.
Yeah.
This program's getting longer
Have
than
you, have you ever noticed that, you know, the light is on, but ain't nobody there? I mean, he's a good kid and all, but come on, you know, talk to us, man. Even if it's, no, we're scoffing now. We're having food.
Have you heard from Dream Roger or no?
Yeah, I haven't seen him around for ages.
Right.
Is he okay?
Dream is working, but no, I haven't heard from him. A lot of people have reached out to me though. Oh, now he caught it 47, like 3 years later. Yeah, dude, you need to fast forward. You really do need to fast forward the live TV. Okay, he's gone.
Now you're upset. Now you buggered off.
He just time traveled.
Yeah, Doctor Who in reverse.
Were
Not
you
so much
here that
Doctor
day?
Who is Doctor Wayne.
Billy, were you here that day when he was, fast forward? I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
Speedy.
That's
Oh,
the best. That's one of my favorite programs ever.
hi, Speedy.
Yeah.
Where's
We
Speedy?
here. You're there.
I don't know
This
what
is
is
like-
wrong with your computer. Oh my God, is this what we've come to?
Right.
Yeah. This is like having two dumb guys on each side of the blooming Grand Canyon trying to talk to one another.
3 guys trying to screw in a light bulb.
Yeah, 2 electricians, yeah. Let's say health and safety.
Wow.
You notice I said electricians and not engineers.
Oh, I'm sure Jay will be happy with that one.
Of course he will. I didn't insult him.
Okay, Speedy, you're going to figure it out eventually. I don't think that day is today. How the hell can your stream be so big? What is it, a memory issue? A bandwidth issue? Are you doing dial-up?
Dial.
I thought you were in San Leandro, not Oakland. He's actually in San Leandro. It's yeah. That's why I'm like, if he was in Oakland, it'd probably still be dial-up. I've joked with people that I live on. I'm the 10 freeway is right next to us.
Your directions.
The Christopher Columbus Speedy. Oh yeah,
I've worked out why Speedy's not listening to us and why he's not talking. He's in the fucking Twilight Zone.
Okay, Tony, it's in my nature to just.
I know. It's so funny.
Oh my God! Yeah, that is a scorekeeper thing. If I'm going to tell the story, it has to be spatially correct.
Yeah. I seen you get in your mode there. I was like, here it comes.
So the freeway is just south of me right here. It's 2 blocks that way, and it's the Interstate 10, Christopher Columbus. We're right off town. We're right at Indian Hills the other way, and I don't know where I was going with this story. I don't know where I was going. Had to do with Speedy, I think.
Wherever it was you were going, you're on your way back now because
it's in the slow lane. It's in the slow lane.
Definitely.
I've had more fun watching a drip come down a window pane when it's been raining.
He says he's on a major delay. I've been with you guys. Something about beer is gone. Dude, that was like 3 years ago. Wow.
There's a delay, and then there's there's time dilation. You sure not? I told you,
Speedy time.
Black holes, time dilation. We're in 2026. He's in 1978. No internet, no nothing. Just in 1978 using dial-up.
Wow. Well, I am looking west.
You're bragging or complaining?
And then just off a little bit, that would be Tony over there. And then if I come up there, that would be Anime Girl. Yes. So I just had to do my coordinates correct. The Big Dog's that way. And then Gridiron Girl is that way.
And Speedy's that way. Behind.
Actually, no, Speedy would be.
Oh, okay.
He'd be up there, yeah, that way. He's about 350 miles away. Uh-oh, are we getting some comments? Okay, we were going the wrong way, like the driver I saw on YouTube. They said he stopped the freeway because packages they thought had bombs on it or something. When was that? Wow, Speedy. Oh, you're asking me if I was going the wrong way. No. Yeah, dude, you have some crazy stuff that happens up there where you are. No, we just have stupid people that steal cars, and then they get into these chases, and then they get caught, then they ruin the cars, and the owners are the ones that are screwed. Yesterday, somewhere near you. Yes, actually, in Pomona, someone right next to the train station that way. Right next to the train station on the other side of the 10. That was for you, Tony. Thank you. Over at Monterey Station, I believe it was. There was an issue. Someone shot 2 people, and he took off, and they caught him in a car chase all the way up in Palmdale, over 90 miles away. So yeah, something sad happened. Not far from the restaurant that I go to from time to time now. I've outgrown. Applebee's. I'm sorry?
Not far from Applebee's?
Oh, Applebee's is no.
Okay.
Actually, no, Applebee's is off the 10. It's like right over in between the Jedi sign and the Fire and Blood sign. Oh, yeah, in that direction. Dude, it's just... I don't know where I got that from, but it's just, I've always, even as a kid, I would line myself, okay, all right, here we go, that way. There's north, and I think I got it from geography where I would align myself, and when I tell stories, it's just, I always have to have
You'd be great on a hiking trip or something. You never get lost in the woods.
Want a bet?
I was going to say, I don't know. I mean, I know how to mark my way back in such a way that people cannot follow. I've done that as well, but I haven't been hiking in a bit. I'm hoping, just because I still have some medical issues that I got to run, pardon the pun, run through. But I'm walking more. I'm looking forward to walking. It's going to suck. I have not done 15,000 steps in a while. No. Can I? Yeah. Oh, I did it in February. Okay. Yeah. All right. But it's all right. It's fun. I want to be there. So I am going to go to the pool party again.
Yeah, well, just make sure when you get in the water stays and doesn't get out.
No, the pool party there at Latino Tax Fest is, okay, it's Latino Tax Fest. It is 70-30 female to male already. On Wednesday night when you go, oh, dude, it is. It's predominantly women. So when you go to the pool party, which is free drink, they have like sliders, sandwiches, and stuff. Free food. It's a party. It's really not bad. But the girls go there dressed to dance because there's a DJ, a band. Dude, it's loud. It's at the MGM Grand Pool. And we have it for the evening, and I've been there. And I already told my sad story of what happened. So I'm prepared to repeat it again. But, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
You just don't wear the mankini, okay?
The girls go there prepared to dance. Oh, and at the pool party, it's 90-10 women. Yeah. So there's about 3,500 people that go there to this conference. It's not that big, but there's a lot of people. There's a lot of rooms that are available. And yeah,
this is a conference you're going to? You sure this is a conference you're going to? And not a bloody
I see why he goes to the conference.
Yeah. I mean, you're the sort of guy that goes to a party and they throw the keys into a bowl and you end up with a AA box or something,
Oh, Speedy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your loss, Speedy.
Yeah, sorry, Speedy. Not nice.
We will meet up with you, Speedy, when you get down here. I know I will, and more than likely Big Dog will as well. Because when Speedy came down a few years ago to Disneyland, he spent 1 or 2, I think it was 2 days at Disneyland. We picked him up for another day, and that's when we went to the Hollywood sign and stuff. I made Speedy suffer because I just had him going and blowing. And then there was a moment where he says, "Could you slow down?" I said, "Oh, I'm sorry." Little did I know that in a few years he'd be asking me to fast forward. But what do I know? Point is that I was rushed because in my mind, we had a lot to do. So that's scorekeeper being stupid. And it was fun. Yeah. Okay. What was the place you went to the other day? That food looks good. Oh, that was the pastrami stuff, right? We went to. Oh, the big dog's not here. I was gonna say that was one of the best pastrami's I've ever had. And I was talking to someone, and I said yes, and the big dog's gonna cut in and say, nope, the hat is the best pastrami ever. I'm like, okay, that's your opinion, thank you. You know. But yeah, it was pastrami. I had pastrami. It was French fries. There was potato salad, and what was cool is they actually had the dill pickles and the little yellow chilies. It was good.
That sounds good.
It was good. And it's I think it's marked in LA County. The name of the place is Johnny's Pastrami. It's a
Maybe I have
sandwich
to be
spot.
somewhere
It's
else.
been there for like 50, 60 years.
I have to be somewhere else I go then when I visit. Take me there too.
Oh, dude, it was good. It was a lot of food. I, who have the skill of finishing my food, did not. So I offered it to Ariel, my oldest, and she finished it. She thought it was a good pastrami. Johnny's something is it's rather famous on the west side, but yeah, it was really good. I've always contended, you know, the big dog will tell you the hat is the best one for pastrami. There's no one better. Okay, yeah. I have been to many mom and pop places for pastrami's. Dude, sometimes the one's just prepared and a little dinky little hole. And I love, you know, they know what they're doing is when they heat up the buns first and then they dip them in the sauce. Just a little bit.
What sauce? Is it hot sauce?
The pastrami sauce. You know,
Pastrami sauce.
they cook pastrami
I
where
never
they
had
cook it.
pastrami sauce.
I mean, it's like the oil where they, you know.
Oh, okay. It's like oil. Okay. I can
Yeah,
handle that.
it's where they put the pastrami to heat it. All I'm saying is they dip the bread in there just very lightly, just so, and then it caramelizes and it just adds some wonderful flavor. In Los Angeles, you can get bad pastrami. Oh, you can. Oh, there is. But there are a lot of mom and pop places and they know what they're doing. And it's really good. Forgive me a moment. Sorry. Gotta do it again.
And the Kiwi, now the Queen Mary's definitely docking.
How do you get a cold in this kind of weather?
Oh, listen. Roger could catch a bloody cold on a bloody summer's day on the beach. He's good at catching things. He don't run away fast enough. That's his problem.
Apparently not. I'm not good at catching things.
That's
Apparently
what
not.
it is. You don't run away fast enough.
But look, I wear tennis shoes because all I know is that I have to be faster than the guy who's with me when the bear shows up. That's it. That's all I.
Yeah, but you don't run away from bloody Yogi Bear. You know, he's not that bad. Boo Boo might bite your ankles, but that's all.
Speedy says a few years ago, a video on Facebook came back about Tomahawk Place. Says it's somewhere in LA, I think. I'm not familiar with it, but guys, there are a lot of places, seriously. In Los Angeles, oh my God. If you're willing to be brave and walk into neighborhoods that are sometimes separated by as little as 2 streets, you go from one neighborhood to another, and the food at the mom and pop places, they're just some of the best. And in LA, I am fortunate, guys. You can go anywhere and get good food prepared. But again, you know, it's hit and miss. It's just, I learned a long time ago, Tony, that the best place to go is where are the cops, the firemen, and the city workers at?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
They've been everywhere.
Yep.
I learned that lesson early on. Thank goodness.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I was driving by some city. It might have been in Las Vegas. And it was the four of us, my wife and my two kids. We were driving by, and there were a bunch of city workers in one place. And I said, Ariel or Giselle, mark that place. They're like, why? The city workers are there. The street taco places, there's a lot. There's Taco Landia right here in Pomona. It's off East End on the weekends. A bunch of places get together and they just start cooking the weekend because Pomona is closed Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So they don't have their inspectors out. So everyone starting on Thursday night, they're on the street corners and they're selling food. And it all because of COVID, and it never died. So kind of cool, kind of neat. But all right, guys, what else do we have to talk about as far as sports?
I got nothing.
We did talk a lot of sports this morning, but yeah, I think we're there. Speedy, nothing personal. I have not been feeling it all morning. I'm starving. I've got to get something.
I'm hungry
I do
too.
not feel well. What's that?
Speedy's fault. I'm hungry too.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, at the pastrami place, as I showed in the pictures, they had matzo ball soup. I have not had matzo ball soup, yeah, in a long time. And I do have to say that when I tried the pastrami and the potato salad, I was like, oh, I know where I'm at. It had that distinctive, I don't want to say kosher flavor, but I was like, oh, okay, I know where I'm at. Not trying to be, no, I'm not accusing anyone. I'm not saying anything derisive. Just, you can try food and you know culturally where it's from. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And that's part of the excitement in LA. There are a lot of good places to eat in LA, and they're not all 24 hours anymore. You still have a Denny's, a Norm's that are open 24 hours. There aren't too many others. LA, that's stupid.
I find a lot of places actually, because of the cost of things in general, a lot of places are now, they're not doing the 24 hours a day. They're aiming for peak times only. And other than that,
what happened in LA is a lot of places went to drive through 24 hours only. Yeah. Because I remember I used to love going out at any hour of the day, and you could find a restaurant open at 2 or 3 in the morning. I think I commented about that 2 years ago when I was driving Lyft, that I was down there in one of the Moreno Valley, and I was gassing up, and I looked on the far side of the gas station. There was an Alberto's. The light was on at 2:30 in the morning. Like, nah. So I filled up. I drove on over and I parked, and I opened the door. I'm like, oh, wow. There was one guy in the restaurant at 2:30 in the morning. I said, sir, is your dining room open? He said, yes. Oh, my God. May I have an order of huevos rancheros, please? And just having a meal at 2:30 in the morning in a restaurant was a flashback to my youth. And I was like, wow. Yeah. The Speedy's saying we don't have 24-hour drive-thrus anymore here, I think. Well, really? Because we have Carl's Jr., Jack in the Box, McDonald's. Actually, no, I don't know. McDonald's is 24 hours. But Jack in the Box, yeah. Carl's Jr., yeah. They're drive-thru. I would love going in at midnight to a restaurant and sitting down. It's great.
I used to do that when I was younger in Germany, but I don't do it here because, well, you don't know who's hanging around anymore. That's the problem.
COVID changed the world irrevocably.
I wouldn't say just COVID. I think people in general changed. I mean, when I was, in my 20s and 30s, you seemed to have a lot more fun with that without half of the trouble. Now you go out, half the people don't seem to have any idea of decorum, and they don't think it's fun unless they're kicking either a person to pieces or property to pieces. And you think, where's your common sense? But maybe it's just me.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
Yeah.
Such a waste. Such a waste.
Yeah. All right. Either way. Okay, guys. I think we're gonna call it right now. I apologize. But we're good.
No, apologies.
This was a good program. I did want to say that it's in the back of my mind now that things are being resolved. We may have a Sunday program back. I don't know if Waffle will return or Shoot the Skunk. I don't know. We got in trouble for Shoot the Skunk. But who
They
knows?
don't like the word shoot, do they?
No, well, it was Shoot the Skunk. They would think we were
Shooting skunks. They thought we were shooting skunks.
the Karens of the world lost their minds. So it is what
Well,
it
that
is.
ain't hard. Stick them in a barrel, throw the pea in the corner. That's them buggered.
I am thinking of doing a weekly program in the mornings. I don't know, but it would be East Coast time, so it would start maybe at 5 in the morning. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that, but I've been thinking of doing a weekly program, contemporary, topical. But we'll see. There's a lot of stuff in the works. Sunday is on track to return, possibly September, possibly August. We'll see. I still have to speak to the other hosts that may be joining us. Other than that, we're good. I want to thank Tony. Are you going to be here next week, Tony?
Yes.
Awesome. Anime Girl, going to be here next week?
Yeah, unless nature stops me, I should be around.
Yes, God willing. Yes. Sounds good. All right, guys. I appreciate it. I'm going to run. I got to get something to eat because I can hear my fat being eaten. That's scary.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay, all right, calm down.
Yeah.
So
Like we
we'll
say in
see.
Scotland, your belly thinks your throat's cut.
That's funny. That's pretty good. I like it. All right, Matt, we'll see you. Jay, Big Dog, and Gridiron Girl. Appreciate it, guys, and everyone else who was watching us. Thank you. We'll see you guys and Jorge. We'll see you guys on the other side. All right.
Happy Father's Day
Peace.
weekend.
Bye bye.
Happy Father's Day weekend.